Oh my god. I gotta check my draws. We gotta check them draws. Kick.com/stork. I gotta get my fucking phone charger, dude. It's so annoying, bro. So much shit I gotta do. Mang. Crab Mang, dude, what's up? Dude, I'm only gonna be on this profile for a little while. And then we'll switch it up and we'll go to the main. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video over here. I'm gonna probably do a little video editing over here, and then we'll switch over to the main and we'll play some actual games and like try to make a little more hype and shit. But now I want to go back to YouTube real quick because I want to check, because I don't really know. I'm trying to learn all this shit. You know what I mean? It's like a lot to learn. And then of course this gets fucked up because whenever you end your stream and start it back up, it's like YouTube doesn't. YouTube. I feel like YouTube live streaming sucks ass. Like it doesn't save any of the stuff that you had from like the previous. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Kick.com/store. Let's go here and actually use this title from this. I mean, you can see fucking Mr. P is doing multi-streaming right now. He's just doing it straight from his main account. And, like, I probably could do that. Wait, no. Live on 3 platforms. Streaming, multi-stream from the quantum realm. Big PEEN, POV. Save. Oh wait, now we gotta go down here. I guarantee you gotta go down here, go to this fucking bullshit. Make this gaming. It's so stupid. Just check. Dude, their shit sucks. YouTube sucks. Like, YouTube streaming sucks dick. I'm serious. I don't even know why people do that YouTube stream. But, I mean, we're fucking doing it, so whatever. It's fine. Okay. But now I gotta double check to make sure that my chat... Oh my god. I exited it probably a little too soon. I gotta double check to make sure my chat's actually still working. Because every time you restart it, then the chat doesn't want to pop up on the stupid fucking... Oh, let's see here. Yo. Alright, yo. Testing. Okay, good. Alright, now we're gonna watch this video. Outside with the dog. That's fucking awesome, bro. It is not great weather here. Like, I know, like, maybe it's nice weather there or whatever, but dude, it is not nice weather here at all. But hey, man. Appreciate you stopping by the stream while you're outside with your dog, bro. It's fucking snowing and shit here, dude.
1 out of every 3 players in an online FPS game are cheating.
He's wiggling. Look.
Connects to your PS5. It's literally just connecting to the remote play.
And then in other games, it's way more than that.
What does this revelation mean for the future of gaming in general?
So it's an AI aimbot?
Yeah, AI aimbot.
Works in any game.
They sell these by the millions.
And it's not just your little brother either. At every level of the industry, from pros to streamers, cheating is rampant.
And it will become a real job to cheat in his game.
It's a full-fledged business.
Are you getting old?
Yeah.
Is gaming changing? Or is it that rampant cheating is not fun?
Over a year ago, we set out to use AI with one goal in mind: saving FPS games.
We're ready for you to submit your clips to help train our model. What you're about to witness in this video is the solution. The solution to cheating in online gaming.
The solution!
To help fund this project through the form of sponsoring this video is Opera GX. They agreed the more views and downloads Opera GX gets through this video, the more funding that will go to the project, straight up. So just by being here, you are helping. Thank you.
As you guys know, I download a lot of sus bus programs.
Individual is opening very fast.
And sometimes my network will just be getting used.
Like my browser's sending Bitcoin to the ether? I don't know. I'm scared.
But what I can do in the Opera GX control thing here is I can actually limit the amount of network that's being used by the browser. So yeah, if I'm getting hacked, it's gonna be a slow hack. It's gonna take you some time, brother.
And on top of that, you can limit the amount of RAM that Opera GX is using.
Bruh, look at this Chrome like no meme. You get 3 tabs open and then it's all over, man.
And a CPU limiter. Anything to stop the potential of micro stutters in a game, because if I get micro stutters, I get a bad attitude. And if I get a bad attitude, I pee on the couch.
Like a dog. No more peeing on the couch with Opera GX.
We've also got GX Corner, which is basically like a tailored homepage. There's fresh gaming news, current deals you might be interested in, as well as like a release calendar for upcoming games.
By the way, if you use my link in the description, it'll show you my last 10 videos straight there in the browser. Oh, yo, look at that. So you don't have to miss them, because I wouldn't want you to miss them. And hey, yo, they made me a wallpaper, boys. Straight in the browser. Use my browser, and I'm looking at you.
This thing's very customizable. A bunch of Opera add-on wallpapers you can just add just like that.
And it's on mobile. Opera GX on your phone. So if you want to support this
Chicken
project
sandwich.
using AI to save FPS games,
Then get Opera GX. Use my link below. Seriously, in this specific scenario, for one time only, installing Opera GX will help stop cheaters in FPS games. So please do it. And thank you, Opera GX, for sponsoring this video.
so let me be straight up with you guys. Let me just come clean, okay? I have done steroids. I've never told anyone this. I've never really explained it this way, but I did steroids. Or at least I thought for sure they were steroids. So when I was 14, I wanted to be jacked out of my mind, man. I wanted to look like a bunch of rocks saran wrapped together and be able to like bench press a car. And in combination with that desire, my frontal lobe was the size of a walnut. So I got on eBay, I typed in steroids, bought something sketchy, got shipped from China, and then I ingested it. No one ever found out. I wasn't thinking about the consequences. So I'm sitting there playing SOCOM confrontation with the itchiest nipples you've ever seen. Man. And I was real confused. I thought I was gonna start like lactating. Even though no one's ever found out until now, I didn't actually get away with it because the consequences were that I didn't know with certainty that I wasn't going to start growing lady parts.
My nipples were itchy, man.
Point is, you can take a shortcut to something, but there will be a consequence somewhere, somehow, eventually. What those consequences will look like, I think is now up to us somewhat. So cheating in online FPS games is the worst it's ever been ever right now. On every system, console included, at every level, around 30% of players in any given game are cheating.
So
That's
this
crazy.
is basically the final
crazy.
form of the AI cheats that single-handedly killed FPS games about a year ago. This program essentially acts as like a mediator between remote play and the game.
All it uses is a live stream of your game. So as long as you have an internet connection that's like 2 megabytes per second.
One, it enables mouse and keyboard on console, but what's worse is you can essentially plug in an AI aim assist.
It can use AI to read the screen, find the enemies, send input back to whatever system you're using, console included, and then aim at the enemy for you.
So it's basically just acting as your remote play controller.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
And it gives you
nuts.
to feed it.
To get access to it. The godly noob, he went in and he infiltrated this website. He made the cheaters love him. He convinced them to like him so that they would give him the cheat. It took months. I'm just kidding. He paid $5.
So for a few bucks or a free version that comes with a virus, you can pretend you're better than everyone else. This can never be detected by an anti-cheat scanning what's running on the system, because all of this is running only off of watching the game the same way you do.
So this is an 8-person free-for-all where all of us have cheats installed and one person is chosen at random to enable their cheats, but no one knows who it is. And we're all trying to guess who's the person that has cheats enabled.
Someone's a hacker right now?
Yep.
Someone's a hacker?
Someone should be, at least.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
I just spawned in.
2 back-to-back? Okay, let's...
Yeah, man. I'm cracked out of my mind. Keep in mind, we have a point system going here, and we're trying to not get detected as the hacker by the other players. Also, these are the devs that are so graciously donating their time to work on the Waldo project.
Obviously hacking.
I'm linking the Waldo Discord and a few other things.
This
Go
is
give
awesome.
them a big thank you.
This is awesome.
Sarah Dev in my spot, dude.
Dude, fuck cheaters, bro. Fuck cheaters.
7.
I would play Tarkov in
take
so
a
many
look at
games
the
so much more if I
footage.
knew they weren't fucking
See if
cheaters.
you can guess which one of these angles is someone using aim assist.
Top right, maybe?
I'm thinking home, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely.
I saw
Oh, I guess I did, that's the only one I didn't look
That's a
at.
bad idea, boys.
That's the only one I
just
didn't
left
look
this
at.
part in so you guys would know it wasn't me and that I'm just cracked out of my mind. I'll be honest, dude. I just had to double check to make sure they were off. I'm just saying. So make your guess. You're left with a 1 in 3 chance of getting it
I said
correct.
top right.
The
That's what I
answer will
said.
be at the end of the video and in the description.
Point is, you can't tell. And if you got lucky, there was a 1 in 3 chance, kid. That's how likely it is to run into a cheater if you play one game today. But what we can't see, and AI can, with
certainty. To our human eyes, this just looks like really good aim.
They're designed to have smoothing and look natural, look like human aim.
But to a trained AI, the difference is night and day. The best way to describe it is like having a trained medical physician try and tell the difference between someone that's really jacked on steroids and then like a dog. There's no mistaking it. Couldn't just a really advanced AI cheat go undetected with lots of human data? No, this is a permanent solution to end the cat and mouse forever, and I will explain why I'm getting there.
A lot of people asked, what about ESP?
Okay. What would you say is the most distinguishable trait to tell if someone is cheating based on your experience of, you know, like antagonizing them in game?
I mean, there are a lot of things.
This is Goat, aka Tim. He wanted to know just how many people were cheating in Tarkov, so he installed cheats with the intentions of finding the cheaters.
Kill to death ratio, what gun they have out, how much ammo they have, everything with his cheat. Game sense is something that is a really big deal in a game like Tarkov. How to move around the map, where to look, how to set up your gun.
So what is it that he used to distinguish if someone was cheating or not?
I can't believe it.
No. Before the wiggle, as funny as that is.
This duo was the highest KD that I came across that I think was legit. If you looked at them on the radar, they were just constantly looking around. The little things were just going everywhere. And they were checking areas where just no one was there. It's painfully clear that these two Chads are legit. How refreshing. And then you'd watch these other guys that have like 20-something KD, just running straight into a building, straight to a jacket to get their item, straight out.
Yeah.
And straight a different way. And when you looked around that area on the map, there was nobody that could kill them.
Cool,
They
take
just
shit.
already knew that, so they didn't have to look around.
He was looking at human behavior. Do we know of anything that can kind of detect human behavior? I don't know. Is there any technology out there that can kind of look at human behavior and see if it's human or not? I don't know, guys. I don't know.
There is an extremely distinguishable behavior between someone using cheats and someone not using cheats.
So we thought, instead of just aim cheats, what about an AI that can detect everything?
Dude, so the one thing I want to say real quick, if anybody's actually listening in, is that Casey, my buddy, who's an artist, he was saying how like they're gonna try to crack down on like the AI art stuff, because apparently AI art, similar to what this is about to go into, is like it's just taking other artists' artwork and compiling all that information together to then decide how to create an image, right? So technically, even though it's creating a new image, it's creating that new image based off of other people's artwork that was not given to that AI program creator to use. So therefore, even though it's creating a new image, it's using the likeness of other artists' images already. So therefore, it's like kind of like it's theft, basically, is what he's saying. He's saying there's going to be like a huge lawsuit about it, which I guess it makes sense, but also at the same time, it's like, it seems like a really difficult lawsuit to pursue, but we'll see.
An AI that analyzes player behavior and determines if they're cheating based on how they're interacting with the game with over 99% accuracy.
This is what will save FPS games.
Now I realize that sounds like a pipe dream, like an impossible...
Finally, we can find out if Tyler's actually cheating or not, dude. Finally, we'll be able to find out if Tyler is better.
Solution that's years away, another hopeless dream of one-day gaming with no cheaters online, and here's the twist.
It already exists. Someone made it. And it wasn't us.
For days, I was tearing my hair out.
Why is this not in every single game?
What is going on? I had so many theories.
Game developers don't need good anti-cheat. Everyone keeps playing. Cheating in games, this whole other industry, is stimulating the game. As a game dev, why would you stop it?
There is technically financial reward for them if the cheaters keep buying accounts.
AI anti-cheat exists. Game devs are not using it.
Luckily, the truth was the simplest answer.
That's fucked up.
And just this year, early January 2023, we started to implement it in big games. And so it's starting from now. It's happening as we speak.
This is the CGO and CEO of AnyBrain, the AI anti-cheat that detects everything.
How does it distinguish between someone that is say, using like an ESP in a game versus someone that isn't.
What we do is every player is providing data about how it is possible to perform the games. So let's say you have a reaction time when you find an opponent and you move to there. There is different cognitive skills that we apply when we are playing a game.
Yeah.
At what we can extract from these behaviors is these cognitive skills that are being applied on a specific moment. They are not human.
So it's learning constantly. Is that okay?
Yeah, exactly.
And so what percentage of people would you say are cheating in some form?
We always start with a very high threshold, meaning that we do not necessarily catch everybody, but everybody that we're catching, we're 100% sure. We usually see between maybe 10, 15, 20% of players that are cheating. We are fairly certain that the phenomenon is much higher than that. And again, that's why we created, Andre created AnyBrain.
My kind of estimation based on a bunch of different numbers was around 30% are using something to improve.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're thinking along the same lines here.
And they're under NDA, so they couldn't tell me exactly which game, but they had data to back up these claims.
Every time we catch somebody cheating, what we need also is multiple moments that have a very high probability of being somebody using a namebot. So a pro will have very few of these moments because they are just very good, right?
Yes.
But in order for us to make that validation actually get flagged of you using, let's say, a namebot in a game, that means that we would make moves that have a very, very high probability of being aimbots and doing that multiple times.
So let's say hypothetically, I'm only using a very small amount of humanized aim assist. Is this something that you think your system would be able to detect?
Yeah, so first, a lot of people is using that small adjustment that is make it invisible on a video, or if you're watching the stream, it's so difficult because the difference is on human eye, it's almost impossible to catch. But the way we interact is still impossible to make it as a human.
Can you expound a little maybe, or maybe help me understand just a little better?
Yeah, well, let's say that you are just adjusting 2 pixels.
Yeah.
The way you move with this adjustment, it will be natural timing that is not human. Even if in our eye it looks human, but on pixel level, but also on this, it is not human. So that's why we can catch it. People say, oh, he was cheating, I'm sure, because it is impossible to aim on that way. Sometimes it's just lucky, or you are really good. So it's difficult for people to understand, and the result of false claims about, oh, he was cheating or no, because he's so good player, it's impossible. But here, looking just for these patterns on pixel level, we can understand this.
After a few hours of gameplay of someone using a humanized aim assist, it would be able to detect that that's happening.
The usual behaviors, like let's say somebody using a namebot on Warzone, actually real time plus 5 minutes in order to flag somebody who is using that.
To detect someone in real time can take as little as 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Wow, that's really cool.
It felt almost like I was in a dream. Like I was gonna wake up and tell Olivia
this is
that
amazing.
I had a dream that someone made the AI anti-cheat that solved everything.
And this will happen in the coming months. We are fairly confident that something's gonna happen, something's gonna click in this year.
But it got even better.
2 hours is to create the player profile
for what we call identity frauds.
What they're talking about is a biometric profile, a profile as distinguishable as your thumbprint or your face.
So this will need the baseline of 2 hours because it's unique to each and every one of us as gamers.
On how you play the game. This means that once you get banned, it's not as simple as creating another account. If you create another account, the AI detects your biometric profile. Every account you make will be banned. There's no ID, it's you. You will be permanently banned from the game with no chance of ever playing it again.
We're fairly confident that some things are about to change.
The implications of this are insane, especially if the game has a replay system.
If you have ever cheated and the data is saved server side, you are then able to be caught at any point in the future.
Yo, so my only thing is like this if this is true, this is like Duker, this is kind of like in video game terminology, this would be like the cure for cancer, right? And the question then becomes, if this is really possible, do we see the big companies implement it, or do we finally see the true, like, corrupt side of the companies where it's like, oh shit, these motherfuckers, like, I guess no one will support them. If they're not willing to, like, implement the anti-cheat, we just know that they're a shitty company. People will stop supporting them, I would hope, because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is kind of like the cure for cancer, and if they're not willing to, like, implement the cure for cancer, are they literally just doing it because they're big pharma and they care more about their profits than they do about actually saving human lives or get the gaming industry from, hackers and shit?
if you cheat, you will be caught. It's just a matter of time.
The biometric fingerprint of a pro player or streamer could be...
I mean, you're right, because, bro, it's literally going to get to the point where, like, Jesus Christ, I mean, it's going to get to the point where there's literally robot, you know, dude, it's like, if it can sense how you play, your all that shit, right? True, but like, what's to stop someone from building a fucking robot that plays the game, though? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would be essentially AI, but it's like, if there's like actually just a robot behind the scenes, I guess I just don't understand. Like, so basically, it's trying to read the way that humans interact, right? But then, like, what if people start sharing their clips? Like, what if they start sharing clips that are clips of cheaters? You know what I mean? Like, or of like an AI robot that they created. So then you've got the system is gathering clips of actual cheaters, and then it's like assuming that those are real, like actual players. So then somehow eventually the system gets tricked into thinking that AI is actually real people. Right, but I'm saying, like, if they rely on people submitting clips, what's to stop people from submitting clips of cheaters? And then the system would eventually be tricked into believing that cheaters are actually legit players, and then cheaters can no longer be caught again. You know what I mean? Like, I guess what stops that from happening?
Seen on an alt account that was hacking a year ago, or last week, or currently. Now, I don't know if these things will be done with this data, but I can tell you that FPS games, all online multiplayer games, are saved. Now, the Waldo project is different. It plans to put this power of knowing in your hands. A way to know if any player is cheating simply by scanning the gameplay footage, laying bare the truth, and leaving the effects up to us. We now confirm it's possible, and in fact need your help to make it a reality. A full technical update of the Waldo project is available.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Because if it's if they're asking us to submit clips, how the fuck do you only have 62 subscribers? What the fuck? Yeah, but what is the AI using to detect that, Duker? You see what I'm saying? How the video described it, I mean, and these guys are way smarter than me. So like, I'm just asking these questions because it's confusing to me. But it's like, from my perspective, it's like, okay, since it knows what is generally considered human and what isn't. Yeah, but I mean, how does it know? What does it know from? It just knows based on other data that was provided by people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just asking these questions. I know you don't know the answers, and I know that these guys are way smarter than I am. Obviously, they're doing the shit. Like, you have to trust them. Yeah. I mean, known human clips, but again, my point is being like, Jesus Christ, dude, how do you know that, like, known human clips don't eventually, you know, yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, like, you just have to get it from, like, trustworthy people, but, because in the end of I guess I'm just also thinking, like, yeah, okay, an AI thing detected this guy playing whatever, but, like, because, yeah, I mean, eventually it just gets to the point where it's literally just AI playing AI, and then we're just watching TOS, you know, fight against each other in Melee, and we're just betting on the game based on which computer's gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, anyway. Oh shit, hang on.
I think the glory days of online FPS games are not behind us, but are ahead of us. And if you're one of the 1 in 3 people that are cheating in online FPS games,
go fuck yourself.
I got one question for you. Are your nipples getting itchy?
Bellaful, what's good, my guy? How you doing? Welcome, dude. You found me over here. I'm trying to remember who Falafel is. I'm drawing a blank, dude. You gotta help me, remind me. I know you. I mean, I know you from my main account. But dude, welcome, bro. I'm glad that you found the channel. Maybe you were already following and I'm just really brain dead and forgot. Really interesting video we just watched about the hope for the future, I guess you could say. But yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I logged in. I just ate really quick. I wanted to watch that video. I know I'm on my alt account, but I think I'm just gonna put up the loading screen for a sec. Play like a song. I think I'm gonna go use the restroom and take a shower. And so I'll probably be AFK for like 20 minutes. So if you guys gotta go do shit, that's fine. I totally understand. I'm just gonna do it for like 20 minutes because I want to go do those things. I want to go take a shower, brush my teeth, take a dump, and then I'm gonna hop back on, and then we're gonna work on video editing. I think for 2 hours. I'm gonna do 2 hours video editing, and then I'm gonna hop on. Well, no, I'm not gonna do video editing today. We'll do video editing tomorrow. I'm gonna hop on Diablo and play Diablo for a while on this account, and then we'll play on the main. But Falafel, I'm trying to remember, dude. Who is Falafel, bro? You gotta help me because it's gonna drive me crazy. I know who this is. I should know who you are. I know. I mean, obviously, I know you follow my main account, but I'm drawing a blank. And being on the alt account, I can't cheat and click on your chat and be like, "Oh yeah, these are his previous chats." Oh yeah, duh, Falafel. I'm an idiot. But anyway, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day. Let's just quick go through just to show you guys like. These are the 3 main accounts that we're streaming off of right now. We're just doing the multi-stream. So to have 2 viewers in here is phenomenal. Again, Falafel, thanks for stopping by, dude. Did you hit me with the follow button? Okay, maybe you're already following. I'm trying to remember who the hell. You're not following, but you did find me, so that's exciting. Oh my god. Okay. Well, bro, I appreciate you stopping by, dude, and saying what up. This is basically my secret backup account that we're kind of trying to build like a second community on, but it's also the account that I can like go on to when I want to do the multi-stream madness. So we're live on Twitch. We're live on kick.com/stork. We're chilling over here. We got 2 viewers apparently. So what up, chat? What up, chat? Doing a little multi-stream quantum realm madness type shit today. BDPs only, big dick players only. And then kick.com, and then we're also live on YouTube.com/@stork. So if you know what, Falafel, you might have found me on from YouTube. I bet. Now that I think about it, like you probably found me through YouTube. That makes sense. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and load up, like I said, like an NCS video real quick. NCS shower music. And then I want to go like this. Fuck, why did it flip it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then we're gonna keep going, boys. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna hype this shit up a little bit. I'm gonna go sit down on the shitter. I'm gonna start sending out some tweets and shit.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all,
Yo, the cock is out over on kick.com right now, boys. Just letting everybody know. If you're interested at all, the cock is out. You come over to kick.com. You can definitely see the cock over here. So just let everybody know. If you're interested, now you know. Yeah, cock out over on kick.com/store, guys. Go check it out. Not gonna be out for long. Put my clothes on out of the shower right now.
Yo. I'm just throwing my pants on. We'll be right back. We'll be on. We'll be live. Gaming. Like 20 minutes, basically. Hi, baby.
Alright, I'm here, I'm here. Alright, boys, we out here. We out here. We out cha. Dude, I'm live, pop a tab. Like, yo, what the fuck, guys? It's amazing how much you have to ask your friends to do. Your supposed friends. Like, my god, guys, come on. No queue today. Let's fucking go. We'll load it up in just a second here, guys. We're just gonna get the all the shit changed over here. Was that what you saying yesterday? You can't pop tabs because your PC sucks, lol? Yeah. I wasn't saying me. I was saying you guys pop tabs. Come on now. Oh god, we lost a follower while I was AFK. That's not good. New manager. Diablo 4. I literally only open up this just so I can get... It honestly just runs really shitty when I'm playing Diablo. Look, it's like... You can see... It's not terrible. You can see, obviously, Chrome, when I got Twitch, just this Twitch Studio popped up, it's like 20% of my fucking CPU. It's ridiculous, dude. Geek.com/stork. Yo, the multi-stream madness. We're streaming from the quantum realm, actually. I want to quick change that in my title, actually. Well, I don't think Diablo 4 is the issue, but I mean, you can see Diablo 4 whenever I if I'm like alt-tabbed on it, watch. If I alt-tab, you see it's just running, it runs super stuttery. Which, it's whatever, like, my computer's old, I get it. It's not a big deal. Serious memory issues? Oh, yeah. Multi-stream, quantum. Boom, there we go, okay. Now we go back. Well, it's certainly not helping. Yep, you're right. Are you chilling Discord, bro, or what? Oops. Discord, bro, or what? Oops. Discord, bro, or what? Oops. Discord, bro, or what? Discord, bro, or what? Exit, edit, Diablo 4. Diablo? How do they say it? Diablo? All these chicks from the West Coast, bro, they all say it Diablo. I'm in my Discord if you want to come join. I'll say it Diablo. I'm in my Discord. I think I'm gonna just do like a 2-hour on this stream and then I'll go to my other stream. Diablo 4. Boom. Dommy Daddy, dude. I only made this name because the other guy told me to make Dommy Mommy, so I made Dommy Daddy. So it's whatever. Who cares, right? Some weird fucking weird shit. But it's okay. I was talking to Monkey actually. It was Ninja Monkey who came up with it, and I was talking to him this morning actually. So let's just go 2 solid hours. We're gonna start the timer right now. Where's my timer? Where the fuck is my timer?
What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, Pete? 20.
Chilling, grinding, getting some gear. My rogue is like twink the fuck out, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stoked, bro. They're gonna delete his ass, bro. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I think I like this build better than the bow one.
Dude, right now my necro, so I'm doing... I found this really cool item actually. It was like a legendary item or whatever. Anyway, I'm grinding, dude. I'm almost 16, bro. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
You been playing all day or what?
I played for a few hours, like maybe like 2 hours this morning, and then went and ran some errands and stuff, and just on like maybe 30 minutes ago.
Nice.
Hoops games are starting soon.
Yeah, what was this? Actually, I found 2 legendary items. That's cool. Forgot about that. So what skeletons are you using when you're...
I was using the skirmishers and I think just the normal mages.
Oh, okay, I'm using the warriors. You think the skirmishers are better than the warriors?
They do more damage, and I didn't notice that they were really dying, but I'm not sure it matters that much. Unless you have legendaries to build around, it's probably fine to do it whatever
Well,
way.
I'm using skirmishers too, okay. Yeah, I just didn't I don't really understand how this whole Book of the Dead thing works, but...
You just pick the bonuses, and it changes either what summon you have, or gives them like a bonus stat.
So if you went and like joined like a level 1 fucking... Dude, yeah, I had this dude... Okay, here, check it out. Shit's probably not that cool to you, because you're just like, dude, I have all this cool shit, but like, this is cool to me. Hang on. What is your name on Whiskey Rogue? Okay. Yeah, these were the 2 items I got yesterday. But so my question is, like, if you're like a max level, say, and you go play with your homie, and you're in like a level 1 dungeon, could you still, like, since it's like everything's scaled to your level, could you still get like a really dope ass legendary item out of that dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just totally just like random chance or whatever.
Those are kind of cool.
But then do those items scale with my character? Like, since I got them now and it's item power 220, like, is that still gonna be really good once I hit my...
No.
They're just like good for the time being.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck's the point? It just seems stupid. Someone else could get like a super high powered item out of a dungeon, then I can only get like a little shitter item. I mean it makes sense, I guess, but...
I mean, that's how ARPGs work, dude. Why would the items scale with you? That doesn't make any sense. You can upgrade
Why
them.
does them scale with you? Doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense than the items getting higher level as you go.
True. Okay.
You can upgrade them a few times, but it's probably not worth. The thing is Rings are a little bit weird. Like, I'm still using a relatively low-level ring because it has decent stats and a good item level, or a good legendary effect on it. Because it doesn't have base stats on it, so the item level seems to matter a lot less. It doesn't have, like, armor plus dex or strength, stuff like that.
Well, I'm having fun playing this guy. I think it's a good time.
Yeah, this rogue build is busted.
You just found it on your own, or did you go online and find something, or what?
I've just been fucking around with different builds based on the legendaries I've been getting.
You and fucking...
I got a Twisting Blades legendary, so I swapped to melee weapons.
Okay, so really, would you say your build matters more about like what items you have to support the build, rather than just like making a build and being like, oh, it's a super badass build? I mean, obviously, right? Like that's kind of the trick.
Yeah, I think if you get a really good item, it's worth swapping your build to build around it.
Dude, so what's up with the Codex of Power? I don't understand. Are these just passive abilities that you slowly unlock, and once you unlock it, it's just always effective on your character?
Not always effective, but you can craft it onto an item from the Codex.
Oh, okay. I'm at the Codex guy right now. That's what I was asking. Wait, so how do I click this item in the chat? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, just click on it.
Legendary bow. Blade dancers, serpents, bow, bone bow. So it's actually your pet's bow? It's your serpent's bow.
I guess. I don't have a pet, unfortunately.
How do we get mounts? Do you have a mount?
You can't.
Okay. I was going to say, because I was just like, dude, I saw that you can get a mount. I was like, what the fuck?
They're in the next town, or is when you get them, but we don't have access to it, so...
And again, damage per hit on a weapon. So like if I have a wand, the damage per hit, that's not affecting my overall damage. That's just affecting like if I'm literally attacking with the wand, right? Or what? Like on my character, I have a fucking wand equipped, but it's like, oh no, wait, I have a two-handed sword equipped? What the fuck? No, whatever.
I believe to some extent, you're like, okay, it's a little bit different for a rogue because I can equip a bow and 2 melee weapons. So the actual damage is based on the weapon type on the skill for me, but the other stats can affect my overall damage output. But the damage calculation is based on what the skill says. Like my skills will straight up say, like, dual wield weapons required, or bow required, for example, or requires a ranged weapon. So for you, it's all main hand weapon damage plus, if you have like an offhand that has DPS on it, or a shield that just adds 80% to your main hand weapon damage.
Wait, say that part again real quick.
So your damage is based on the actual weapon damage. But if you're using like a one-hander and an offhand, then it scales accordingly, right?
Wait, so
you can see it in your attack power when you put an offhand on. Look at what happens.
Oh,
to your
okay,
attack
got
power
it.
and it'll make sense.
Okay, well, so my question for you is then, you're telling me it's not the same for every class then? You're just saying because if you're like a sorcerer, I guess maybe
it's not, because some classes have multiple weapons that they equip, and you don't just get bonus damage based on the extra weapons. You know what I mean? You get the stats from them, but you only use that weapon's damage when you attack with that weapon. Okay. So it's just like the secondary stats that you're benefiting from. Like there could be damage when close to enemies, or crit, or
I got you.
Fire damage or something, and that's global. That's why Barb can potentially be really strong, is they can equip 4 fucking weapons, so that's a lot of global modifiers and 2 extra legendary modifiers that other people don't have.
What does it mean to be healthy?
It gets like above 80% HP.
Wait, so you can put a Codex of Power onto a rare item and it makes the item legendary? That's crazy.
Yep.
Until spring.
Okay. I thought R was.
Yes.
I thought R was supposed to be.
It's actually better to get a really well-rolled rare and to slap a legendary affix on it, unless you somehow get lucky and get a legendary with insane rolls. Because a rare you can craft and change one of the modifiers. So if you're like 2 out of 3, you can change the mods on it and then upgrade it, and then slap a legendary affix on it, and you'll have like a GG legendary item.
Gotcha. I didn't know about all that.
But you could get a sick legendary with the extra stat on it, because legendaries do have 1 extra stat at this level. I think later on, rares, higher level rares will get 4 to 5 stats, but right now the legendaries have an extra stat. So like here's an example of a rare that I upgraded because it has attack speed, crit, and twisting blades on it. Eventually I'll throw a legendary aspect on it, and that's probably going to be like, you know, a good item for me.
Gotcha.
Has three useful stats, right? Crit, attack speed, and +1 to my main skill.
Gotcha. So I need to be paying more attention to my rare drops, is what you're saying. I'm hitting R, and it's supposed to be like the quick...
Chances...
Go ahead.
R? No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you hit R, and that's supposed to be like your quick quest thing, right? Like the quick quest keybind, you hit that, and it pulls up a quest, but it's not working. You don't ever fuck with it, probably? Okay, what were you gonna say? Go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
I've never used that. Oh, I was gonna say, your chances of getting the rare with the stats you want are higher than getting a legendary with all the stats you want and the aspect that you want, right? Like that's kind of an end game hunting thing, I would assume. Holy shit.
Well, you certainly have the look of some.
I'm just resetting this dungeon over and over, farming legendaries. It's ridiculous.
Nice. How did you know which one? You just picked a random one, or is there like a specific thing you were like, a reason why you picked the one you picked, or what?
It's the one I saw DatMods recommending on stream.
Ah, a little streamer recommendation. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Moz is a god gamer at Diablo games.
I mean,
and POE.
And Lost Ark too.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's crazy in POE, man. Like he'll play in entire hardcore leagues for like 2 or 3 months sometimes and won't fucking die, which is just unreal. Like to not die to just some random fucking bullshit in that game is so hard. You got to build your character really tanky, play extra careful, and he somehow does all that while interacting with his chat.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Is like actually interacting with everyone, talking about shit. And
How
still playing the
the
game.
fuck? Playing hardcore? Like what?
But if that was your full-time job, bro.
Oh man, this thing has sick rolls, but really low damage.
What's basic skill? Is it just like your left click?
That's your the very first skill you pick. Very first one.
So why is it that it has, like I'm looking at this dagger, and it's like, you know, it shows your damage per hit, the speed per second, and then below this one in particular it says plus 6% damage to close enemies. And then there's a dividing line, a horizontal line that divides it, and then it goes into the other 3 stats that are on the item. And then again it says 7.5% damage to close enemies. So does this item just deal 13.5% damage to close enemies then? Like, I just don't really get why.
So yeah, so that's those are implicits and explicit modifiers. So the implicit is based on the weapon type. For example, that one's a rare dagger. You see how the sword has crit damage on it, so that's its implicit modifier.
So swords always have crit damage, and daggers always have damage to close enemies. Is what you're telling me?
I don't know if it's all swords, but it would certainly be like that type of sword specifically. But it'd be worth paying attention to in the future to see if that's the case.
And then so then what's the difference between implicit and explicit?
Implicit are not randomly rolled across the entire affix pool. So they're like native to a base item type. You know how like on pants, the implicit modifiers can be like, oh, your potion gives you barrier or your potion gives you move speed, right?
On what? On pants, you said?
Pants can have like, when you use your potion while injured, it gives you a barrier, or it gives you movement speed when you use a potion or something like that.
I didn't know
so
that, but okay.
Those are the implicit modifiers that are above the line.
Salvage. I mean, what type of modifier should I be looking for on? Because like I feel like this dagger is probably better than this two-handed sword. Because like I feel like I'm always close to enemies, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't know how far close is considered. Within melee range, maybe.
Pretty damn close, yeah.
But like I use my basic seal a lot because my basic seal makes people vulnerable. And then
unless you have a good offhand, I wouldn't swap out a two-hander for a one-hander.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm just saying maybe I should hang on to this though. Is all. I don't know.
Damage.
Anything
Who buys this shit? Look at this guy. Right. Is there a way to lock your items? I don't think so.
I actually don't know.
I don't think so.
Probably not. Oh, that's cool.
Farewell and good fortune.
Oh, I'm supposed to upgrade an item. Upgrade my gloves, sure, why not?
Not bad.
Get 72,000 to get it to the next level? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I have a point to use here. What am I going to use, dude? What am I going to use? I don't know what I'm doing. So right now I'm using, I'll tell you the spells. I'm using Bone Splinters, and I've got level 3 because it's 20% when it hits to make enemies vulnerable for 2 seconds. I didn't know what else to go for, so that's what I went with. I don't know if there's a better skill I should be using to make enemies vulnerable. Sure, there probably is.
I like that one. I was using that one too.
But then I have Blight, which is... You know what Blight is, I'm sure. Blight seems pretty OP.
All of their... Honestly, most of the Necromancer skills are really good. How you build it, I think, just depends on what legendaries you
Yeah.
get.
The reason why I'm using Blight in particular is because my ones have like crowd control, / damage to slowed enemies type shit. So I figured the Blight makes sense.
Yeah.
But then and then I was using Bone Spear. I think I found an item that made Bone Spear more powerful.
I like Bone Spear.
And
I like Bone Spear more than Blight as a core skill.
Oh, so you think I should only use one core skill, not 2?
I mean, you can use 2, but the thing is at our level, you only have enough points to really pump one core skill. So I just pick whichever one I have like the best setup for. I actually used Blight for a long time before swapping to Bone Spear because of some legendary I got.
Yeah, I'm actually a dumbass. I thought that the item I picked up was talking about Bone Spear. It's actually talking about Blood Lance, which is a completely different spell anyway. So
yeah, blood spells are really cool. The really OP build for Necromancer is involved with like Blood Mist and Corpse Explosion. There's some crazy legendary that rocks corpse explosion while you're in blood mist form, and it's basically like absurd damage and invulnerability. It's nuts. Definitely getting nerfed.
Wait, I don't even know what did you just say?
There's a legendary that makes blood mist proc corpse explosion. Busted.
Makes blood mist proc corpse explosions. So you literally just like, you turn on blood mist, you just run by all the corpses and it just blows them all up type shit?
Yeah, and blood mist spawns corpses every 1 second. It spawns a corpse, so you don't even need corpses. You can just
blood mist.
It'll do at least 3 explosions every time, and it resets the cooldown. So it just fucking, it's basically just permanent corpse explosion and invulnerability all the time.
It's so stupid.
It's dumb.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well. Dude, the multi-stream thing has been weird. It's like, I don't know. I need to have a better way to promote it, dude. I need to like get in like I need to get on like some Reddit thread forums somewhere and like, you know what I mean? Find some like weird Diablo 4 people who are like trying to, and like just come up with some funny meme or something to post. Post the meme and then be like, yo guys, come check out my account, you know? I need to do shit like that. Just so hard. So hard. Maybe I need to pay, maybe I need to start paying like an advertiser, just like, even like if it's just like a Facebook ad or something, or Instagram ad, and just do, you know, $10 a month or something dumb like that, some little amount.
I just think you need to have content that people will look for. I mean, as it relates to Diablo, the big Diablo streamers were all like top, you know, Greater Rift pushers and stuff back in D3.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, I'm trying to be more of a variety streamer, so like, I don't know.
But that's what makes it difficult, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I think the advertising would help a lot, just like getting it out there, because it
doesn't have like a native audience necessarily. It's native to the game.
Right. The part of it, I mean, I could just sit here in town and just like, people will like, stop by if I'm like, yo, Stork delivers or Dorks delivers type shit. Do it right now. Might as well do free advertising while I'm in town, right?
I killed the world boss earlier for the first time.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool. Get like fucking 8 legendaries for it. Pretty funny.
Oh, that's cool. You don't understand. I clicked this quest. I'm tracking this quest. Now where the fuck do I go for it? It doesn't say. Like, I don't understand how to track these quests.
Which quest?
Unyielding Flesh is the name of this one in particular.
I don't see you mousing over in it. So what
Unyielding
are you looking for?
Flesh on the right. Click it. Now being tracked, but where the fuck is it on the map? Nowhere to be seen.
Well, it's one of the blue ones. So...
Yeah, but why isn't it being tracked? It should have that symbol around it, shouldn't it? It doesn't make any sense.
Have you looked at all those blue ones?
I'm looking. Black Asylum is not Unyielding Flesh. Blood Sermon. Oh, it's down here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's not. It pops up like this. Gotcha. Okay, I thought it was like. I thought it would pop up with a symbol like this with the red circle around it or whatever.
No, not necessarily. Not if
Yeah.
it's a dungeon. It's just gonna put the quest marker right on the dungeon door.
Okay, I figured it out. Cool. No, the thing that that's been giving me a lot of success, dude, honestly, is, and I know this is like something that that's only going to take you so far, but as a small streamer, it's just been like obviously connecting with other small streamers and doing a lot of raids in people's channels, and like at the end of the raid, I'll follow their Twitter, I'll hit them up on Twitter, be like, yo, what's up, and try to get them to follow me back type shit. So a lot of like, yeah, a lot of like networking like that. Trying to network with people. Oh shit, I gotta fix my. Let's see here. Wait, Sever, what the fuck? Spectre, burn. Excuse me. Okay, let's keep it simple. But yeah, that's been working a little bit, but I mean, obviously that's more just like, you know, what I've noticed from doing it now for the past like 3 weeks or whatever. It's just like, people will show up and like say what's up, but most people don't stay long, you know? They're like, oh, hey, what's up? Which it's good, you know, it's good because realistically, if you had 1 million people, like I say this all the time, but if you had 1 million people doing that all day, you know, that would be enough people to support you, you know, because you just had constant people. But obviously, it's impossible for you to interact with 1 million people to get to the point where I have 1 million people showing up in my stream. But anyway, so that's been kind of helpful. It's been working a little bit, and so. I've been doing that a little bit, but I think, you know, it's not like, it's not like actual growth, because like I said, it's just people like, I don't know, but like, I've been talking to a lot of smaller streamers too, and like a lot of them are saying like, yeah, man, I have so many homies that have just like, literally gotten to partner just from doing like follow for follow type shit, you know, like if someone comes in, they just follow people back, that kind of thing, which, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm trying it out. You know, I'm just trying to do different things, see what works, what doesn't. So I'm trying the whole, like, because one guy suggested, like, yeah, man, if someone comes in and follows you, just, like, go back and hit them with a follow right away. Like, they won't expect it. I'm going to stream on this account for a little bit here, Crab Man, and then we're going to switch over to the other account. It's not... Dude, don't be coming in here being one of those guys, Crab Man. You already know, bro. Like, don't worry about where I'm at. Just be happy. Just be happy that I'm online, but... Yes, I'm going to be streaming from this account when I'm multi-streaming in the Quantum Realm, which is happening right now. But I'm going to be streaming here for probably the next couple hours, and then we're going to swap over. I might do a little bit of video editing before I swap over, but yeah, I'll be on my main account in a little bit. I'm just fucking around on this one for now. Fucking around on Kick and YouTube's. But yes, for now I am.
It's no surprise.
But anyway, just yeah, I don't know, dude.
His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony.
The thing about that kind of growth is it's not really organic or sustainable in the sense that, you know, they're all trying to grow their communities.
Right, so it's just too many people. It's like you don't know who's actually trying to support and who's actually just like showing up because they're like, oh, this guy's gonna come watch me now if I watch him.
Long term, people are gonna have to be. You need actual viewers.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I get it. I know it's not realistic. That's why I don't really fuck with the whole tab for tab thing. Because A, my computer can really handle it, and B, it's like these people aren't gonna. They're just not gonna stay around. It's like they're literally just. You know what I mean? They're not like.
Right. They're trying to make it as a streamer too. So ultimately, like that's not how you're gonna grow your community and your income ultimately.
Right. Exactly. But I mean, in the other aspect of it is like if for whatever reason those people blow up, you know, potentially being part of their community can potentially help you kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can't hurt, but it's not. It's also not.
It's not. It's the like you said, it's not sustainable. It's not organic, and realistically, you can only interact with so many people every day before you start to spread yourself too thin, and then you can't. You know what I mean? It ends up being like it requires a lot of time and effort too, and like I'm trying to put time and effort into video editing and all this other crap, so I just you know. But I was just saying it has been working a little bit in terms of just, you know, little bits of growth in terms of just like more people showing up in the channel and saying what's up and that kind of thing, which it's nice, like I said. Plus I think in the long term, if you continue, like if you make all these connections with these people and then, you know, you continue streaming and they all kind of fall off, give up, whatever, that sort of thing, I think there's the potential that those people might come back and be like, yo, man, I can't believe you're still doing it. You know, that sort of thing. So, but I don't know. I have a buddy who I follow. He's a Viking or whatever he's from Norway, I think. Maybe he's not actually a Viking, but you know, he calls himself Seven the Viking, and he looks like a fucking Viking, talks like a Viking. Might as well be a goddamn Viking. And I was looking because, like, I don't know, he was like, I don't know, just like I found him because one of my buddies rated his channel, so I went over there and checked him out. And I thought it was really cool, so I, you know, obviously followed him and stuff, and he's been supportive of me. But recently here, he got a job, so he hasn't streamed for like 7 days, and I was like, oh man, I haven't seen Seven in a while. I wonder how he's doing, blah blah blah. And I was just kind of like looking through his stuff online, and I noticed that like last year. Like I was looking at his statistics, and I noticed that last year he had streamed like every day of the year, like literally, like wow. I mean, he missed probably like 2 weeks out of all the days of last year total. And he's only at like 1,200 followers, so I don't know, just kind of like, it's just like realistically, probably streaming every day isn't even going to be that helpful to me. It's more just me just like making up some random goal that I thought would be fun to try to achieve, and so I can, you know, be like, oh, I'm live every day, guys. You know, that kind of thing. Dude, what the fuck, man? It's like, you ever get in these situations where you're trying to walk between zones and then it's just like, you're stuck at the border?
Yeah. That has happened to me. Try teleporting somewhere else.
It eventually fixes itself, I feel like. Teleport to town real quick. I didn't even read your fucking bow now that I think about it. Let me go back to that. Plus 12% damage to distant enemies, plus 14% damage to close enemies. Plus 12 all stats, 13% critical strike damage, 16% basic skill damage. I don't understand it. Based on the distance the blades returned, the orbit damage increases up to 72% of the return damage. I don't get that, but...
So when you use twisting blades, you like stick like jabbing your knife into the enemy, right? And then they return to you after a short delay.
Is it a ranged ability then? Is it when you say you're sticking I'm thinking you're like right next to him, you're just stabbing him with a dagger.
Yeah, but then imagine you dash away. The blades will return to you through any enemies between where you just went to.
Okay.
On a short delay. So if you're always on the move, the blades and then once they return to you, they start orbiting you.
Yeah, see that.
And based on that distance, the damage of those blades increases up to 72%.
So the goal is to like try and stab something and get as far away as possible before they start returning.
I mean, sort of. It just kind of happens naturally in the combat flow. Kind of hard to explain unless you actually gave it a shot.
I'll have to come check you out, or I'll be on a rogue at some point here. But what do you think about John Wick?
I didn't go see it yet.
Well, but what do you think? I haven't seen it either, but I'm just asking, what do you think about John Wick, the series?
I love John Wick movies.
Why won't my... because I haven't watched any of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about watching them all, but then I kind of wanted to go see John Wick 4, and I was like, it's fucking 4 hours long, bro. There's 3 hours long.
It's almost 3 hours. You definitely need to see the other movies.
I just read a synopsis of the 3, but I still want to watch them. But like, I did read a synopsis, so I understand what's going on. Basically, he's like a retired hitman type shit, underworld hitman type shit. His wife dies, gets murdered or something. His wife died. His wife died unexpectedly. He has a car and he has a dog that remind him. And then some guy like goes and steals his car, so he's all pissed off. His dog ends up getting killed or some shit. And then
I mean,
Anyway, I'll watch the movies. I want to watch them. I was trying to cram in the 3 movies. I was thinking about going to see it, and I was like, wait a second, I'm not fucking going to a 3-hour-long movie. I want to stream, so I'll go see it during the week.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Crabman, what up, man? If I stream on this account, you're not supporting? Dude, it was weird, Pete, because the first day Diablo 4 came out, I was at like freaking somehow it said I was at 12 viewers on Kick, and ever since then I don't get anything for viewers on Kick. It's just weird. First day.
Fuck.
I don't know, Pete. There's a lot of people converting over to Kick, dude, and also the Kick app launches tomorrow.
I don't know what that is. Oh, sick.
You don't know what Kick is?
I do, but I'm never gonna use it.
That's what you say, bro, but...
Facts, dude.
That's what you say, man, but you just watch. Like, if things happen the way... Like, if shit actually goes down the way Trainwreck says, and he's not just talking a bunch of shit, and I don't feel like
Exactly what he's doing is talking a bunch of shit.
I mean, he's got to, right? Because he has to try and...
It's his fucking company, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's... I think it's Stake.com's company, but I think he has some type of stake
whatever.
in it.
I mean, he's an investor.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, he might be talking shit, but if these things come to fruition, like if, for example, because I think I already told you, but the clip system, they're trying to like make the clip system so that...
I understand, but here's the thing: it's David versus Goliath, and there's probably about a 99% chance that they will go the way of Mixer.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. You got big streamers that are going over there that aren't.
You don't.
Destiny just went over there. Destiny's over there now. Destiny's a big.
What the fuck is that?
Destiny's a big streamer, bro. Go look him up.
Sounds like a stripper.
No, he's a streamer. He's a big like debate streamer. He's like one of the biggest debate streamers on Twitch. Or was one of the biggest debate streamers on Twitch till he switched over to the Mixer. Again, I don't know. I imagine a lot of it is like, you know, Trainwrecks must be paying these guys. Maybe they're not even like talking about contracts. 'Cause I think it honestly looks bad to be like, oh, we're signing all these big people on, we're paying them all this money, when you're like claiming to be this like platform that's going to support small streamers and shit. So we'll see, but
yeah, I mean,
dude, the money's just so much better over on Kick, dude. It's stupid. Like, I follow a bunch of stuff on Twitter, right? Like, other people who are, like, talking about it, and they're all like, dude, look at my paycheck from only, like, from just, like, 1,000 subs a month, you can freaking make, like, $60,000 a year if you're getting 1,000 subs a month. Whereas on Twitch, you know, you're making, like, under 30K.
Yeah.
So, it's mostly, I think, about big streamers trying to convince people, like, hey, man, if you really love my content, like, you should be willing to go over here to support me because we're not supporting fucking the biggest company in the world. Or maybe they aren't the biggest company in the world, but one of the biggest companies in the world.
For now, yeah.
Why do you say for now? You think China's going to take over? Take us over and then...
I mean, Kick can only offer those deals because they're such a small company right now. If they were to actually grow, they would eventually have enough overhead to where they would need to start earning more money from the streamers.
I agree, but even then, it's like, dude, they're not... I mean, if you're going from 95.5, say you even go to like 75.25, you know, say that was the case, you're still beating the shit out of Twitch. That was like, those were the numbers that Twitch was at, and Twitch went to 50-50.
Yeah.
And the dumbest part is like, they did it for big... It doesn't make sense why small streamers were always getting paid out 50-50 and big streamers were getting 75-25. Like, I feel like it should be the other way around because, I don't know, small streamers don't make any money. Big streamers make all the money. I don't know. It's like, I just think people get, I think the thing is, dude, people get tricked, right? Everyone on Twitch is like, oh, I'm this little guy, I want to get affiliate because that's like, you know, everyone makes it seem like the affiliate grind is what matters. It's like, dude, becoming an affiliate on Twitch is fucking stupid. Like, I mean, look at my stream. I'm not saying I'm like some massive stream, but like, I make like $50 a month off of Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck about $50 a month? That's not paying any bills. I mean,
right.
Not considering how many hours I put into it. So, It's just like, I don't know.
The big streamers get more ultimately just because they have more negotiating power.
Yeah, it's just, but it's like, what if enough small streamers were like convinced to go to, you know, because if you can get like thousands of small streamers to go, then you, by default you're going to get thousands and thousands of viewers to go, even if it's only like 1 or 2 viewers per stream, and obviously that's like the main goal, right? Get more eyeballs over there. I don't know.
Yeah, but isn't viewership extremely top heavy? Like, would Twitch even care if 80% of their small streamers left? Probably not.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're probably right. It might be top heavy, but if 80% of their small streamers left, I don't know. I mean, you might be right, but like I think a lot of those small streamers support
kind of
the big
Pareto
guys.
Principle.
Yeah,
it's the Pareto principle. Like 80% of their viewers probably watch 20% or less of the streamers.
Oh yeah, definitely less, but close.
So if the 80% of the small streamers left, that would impact maybe like 10% of their viewership total.
But I mean,
think about how many
that's
small
not really the
even-
point, because it's more of like a snowball effect, right? Like you get a bunch of those small guys to go, and then all of a sudden all it takes is like more people to talk about it to be like, okay, well now all of a sudden now you got some bigger guys going, now you got some medium sized going.
Why,
You know?
why would the big streamers care? They have a much better deal with Twitch than you do.
Why did Destiny go there? Why did?
Because they paid him a bunch of money.
We don't know that. No one said anything about.
Oh, I guarantee they did.
I mean, maybe.
How do you think that's how all those small up and coming platforms try to get people? Is they pay them
I just
a
think
contract?
I think it's important for friggin' Trainwrecks to not be full of shit. Like I'll give him a chance, because if he's really willing to pay small streamers to stream on Kick, even if it's only like server wages or something like that, waitress wages, like I think it could be a really huge deal. I mean, I'll say Kick is fucking shady as hell, and it's like, I don't know, man.
It's just not profitable. I mean, okay, so you're saying you make $50 a month right now from Twitch.
Yeah.
How much do you think Twitch makes off you?
At least $50 a month.
Okay, but how much more? Because if Trainwreck
Well,
is
it's
talking about
50-50.
paying people,
Essentially, so.
he's talking about paying people, right? So he has to generate more in revenue from every small streamer that he pays to justify that. Which, dude, there's no way. But inherently, by the nature of them being a small streamer, he can't make any money off of them. So the fact that he's talking about paying them is fucking dumb.
It's not. It's more so about him trying to promote finding people who are taking it seriously and want to actually try and go to the next level with it, and then getting those people and then helping to like boost them and make them more popular, you know, because in the end of the day, like,
well, he's not running a fucking charity though. He needs to make money off of the streamers that he pays.
right, but I mean, but you're telling me someone who put, like, dude, regardless of if I suck as a streamer or not, the more and more and more hours I put in, the better and better and better I'm going to become as a streamer, because that's just how things work.
It doesn't matter though. Like,
But
if you need to be able to make him money.
Right, but
that's what it comes
But
down to.
that's the thing, is if you have potential to make him money, it's just a matter of like getting exposure and getting noticed. Like people just don't know you exist because it's so much like you said, it's so top heavy that everyone just follows the guy with the most viewers just because that's the guy with the most viewers. There's no sense or logic that goes into it. It's just, oh, this guy has 30,000 viewers. What's going on in here? Oh, he's watching a fucking YouTube video. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I can watch a YouTube video for myself.
About people, they'd have to be selective about the people they decide to pay. If they just paid any small streamer, then they
but again,
just go out of
they
business.
could pay any small streamers, but what if it's like 50 cents an hour? You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm not saying it has to be some huge. I'm not saying it has to be minimum wage. It could be 50 cents an hour.
If they're losing money on it, it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, I'm
it's
sure
unsustainable.
that there's a little bit of thought process going into it in terms of trying to make money off it when he's talking about it. I don't think he's trying to promote a losing play. Wait, is it a loss leader? Is that what it is?
Yes, they're trying to buy market share. It's pretty fucking obvious. Same reason that Costco sells chickens at a loss.
Rotisserie chickens?
Yep.
You ever buy them from Costco?
Yeah.
Are they good?
They're good.
Nice.
And they're like $5. They're $5 and they've like never gone up in price in fucking years.
That's crazy.
Because it's a lost leader. Gets you in the store.
I just think it starts with the small streamers and then.
Except it doesn't, because every single platform ever has tried to start with big streamers because they know that's where the fucking viewership is.
Yeah, but
so they go and offer these guys big contracts to come over to their platform, and then ultimately it fucking dies. It's just like if you try to start a fucking competitor to YouTube, dude. Like, not gonna happen. The viewer base is too entrenched.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good way of looking at it, right? But also, I mean, they got a lot of money over there, though. There's a lot of things they can do. I don't know. You know, just know it's a big company, and I mean, but you're right. Mixer did too, and they failed. But I think part of Mixer's issue was just like the user interface sucked ass, and on top of that, it wasn't ran by like you know what I mean? It wasn't ran by a streamer, or at least being guided by like an actual streamer who kind of had an idea of the system and ecosystem and everything that goes into it. So I think like having train wrecks on the team, it kind of makes it a little bit different than Mixer in a way, just because I don't know. For one, and then two, they've literally just fucking copied Twitch's UI. So like, they know the UI isn't going to be the reason they fail. And then if they make theirs better with things like implementing an algorithm into their videos and stuff, I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive, okay? Because you're right, it'll probably fail. But even if it fails, it doesn't really affect me. Sure, it might affect those big streamers, but it ain't gonna affect me. And in the end of the day,
I don't think it'll really affect them either. They can always go back to Twitch.
True, and I think that's kind of Trainwreck's whole point too. It's like you still see him stream on Twitch. He still streams on Twitch. He just like sits on Twitch for a couple hours and then be like, "Yo guys, let's go over to my Kick stream," and then everyone follows him. So it's like even he's continuing to like stream on Twitch because I think probably in the back of his mind he's like, "Yeah, man, just in case anything does fucking happen with Mixer, I'll go back onto Twitch and I'll just fucking stream Rust all day or something." Or I mean, if anything does happen to.
Oh. Exactly, and he probably gets way more viewers on Twitch.
No, he gets way more on Kick. Way more on Kick. But that's just because.
That's weird.
No, it's because he's the main face of Kick. Everyone wants when Trainwrecks is live, you're getting all of the insider information about what's going on with Kick that you're not going to get otherwise.
Okay, so it's just a giant copium stream.
No, I'm just. No, he goes to Kick to gamble, right? So that's how we got. He was big on Twitch before gambling, but that's obviously what made him big was the crypto gambling that they banned. That's the whole reason why he went to stake.com, right? Kick.com.
Seems legit.
Well, obviously there's a lot of shadiness involved, but like, who cares? I mean, all these companies have shady shit going on.
Yeah, but if you trust any of these crypto bros,
yeah, but Pete,
you're gonna get burned.
Pete, the thing, it's not even about that because it's about the fact that Twitch still has gambling on their site. They just specifically banned crypto gambling.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's good.
But why? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Why? They just think it's like
it's all a scam to try to get people to buy into crypto bullshit.
Okay, so you think it's just more like crypto is just a bunch of bullshit. Have you never invested in Bitcoin?
I have.
So you have invested in, but you still think crypto's bullshit? I mean, you just think that probably because of the shit that Ender tells you?
Absolutely bullshit. Ender will tell you that, and he's
part
of the industry.
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean, look at all the fucking shady crypto business that's gone down in the last like 2 years.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, but look at
insane,
all the shady banking shit that's been going on.
Yeah, but everybody already knows that banking's shady.
So what the hell's the difference?
There's quite a big difference because there's at least some regulatory oversight in banking.
You tell me there's no regulatory oversight in crypto?
Well, let's take a look at a recent example. You have a bank that if it was a cryptocurrency, everyone would have lost all of their money. But instead, because it wasn't a real bank, the government bailed them out. You tell me. Pretty clear difference.
True. But again, is
one
that
your money is safe in, and the other it fucking turns to.
But it's fucked because, like,
dust.
I mean, but it's sort of just fucked up because in a way it's like, oh my god, so we're letting the government determine what's safe and what's not, when in reality, I mean, everyone's money is tied up into either one, regardless of if it's crypto, which is dust, or, you know, banking, which is backed by the federal whatever. It's just kind of bullshit because it's like, well, it's still your money going into it, so why wouldn't your money be backed somehow? If your money's backed in a bank, why the fuck couldn't it be backed by crypto? But it's because
crypto's
going
a
away.
fucking inherent scam. Made by shady people.
I mean, I think the banks, if you really go to the root of how banks started, I would say the banks are probably just as big of a scam made by shady people. But it's just.
But because it's been here for 1,000 fucking
yeah,
years,
right. But
it has integrated structure that makes it a whole lot safer to use. So
understand.
of course governments back it.
But
I mean,
anyway.
the entire fiat currency system works because banks are backed by some sort of debt to equity ratio that allows them to operate mostly in a safe manner. But obviously, in recent, last 20 years and to some extent like 90 years ago, you had fucking instances where they stepped outside the boundaries of what would be considered, doing their fiduciary duty, and they got burned for it. Crypto has proven to be nothing but a giant fucking pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
essentially, for like the last 10 years since it was born.
I hear you. Did you see that video I played earlier on my stream, like at the very beginning? It was a video talking about AI.
No.
You know how there's obviously tons of hacking in video games, FPSs specifically.
I saw.
They're saying 1 in 3 people are hacking according to the data that they have.
Tarkov that was absurd.
Yeah, they say about 1 in 3 people are actually hacking in games at this point in time, which is a huge, like, just ridiculous number.
It seems like a
lot.
lot.
Of course, but they have data to back it. They have data, and then so let me continue the story and I'll explain. But the video goes on to talk about how, obviously there's somewhat of a monetary incentive for these big companies to allow cheating to be part of it, obviously, because cheaters, when their accounts get banned, they go and pay more money to get a new account created, right? So there's money involved.
Yeah, why do you think WoW bans all those fucking DK bots, and then next week there's 100,000 more of them?
Right. But so what this system, it's an AI system that because you know how at this point, all the hackers, they're just basically running a program on a separate computer that is scanning their gameplay and then sending back the inputs that need to be sent to their game in order to kill their target, right? You know what I mean? So it's like this,
get around
right?
detection.
Exactly. And so, but what they're saying is that there's this new AI system that's being developed by these guys. I just subscribed to the guy's channel, the actual developer of it, or the main lead guy, and so it's an AI system that is 99% plus accurate. And it basically uses, like, every human beings submit clips of themselves playing games, and the AI bot uses that information to basically determine, essentially, exactly, yeah. And it like I said, it has over a 99% accuracy rate, and it's like the smallest, most minute details. But they're saying that, like, it's, like little, like, pixel.
I mean, to me, it's kind of obvious when someone's aimbotting. Wall hacking is a little bit harder to detect if they're smart, but most cheaters are stupid, so even that you can detect pretty easily.
Right, most people are literally
Speed
looking at the
hacking is
wall
super
type shit.
fucking obvious. Like,
yeah, but so all I'm saying is, like, I just think it's interesting that there's some software being developed that might actually save some of these games, because you know how, like, Dr. Disrespect is coming out with this game that's going to have NFTs in it.
oh my god, it's gonna be the biggest pile of dog shit ever made.
Did you hear about it though?
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
So,
What's up, mate?
but the only thing that could really, like,
How you
potentially
doing?
save it would be if, like, they could somehow.
Nothing's gonna save that
Peter
game.
is definitely talking about Diablo right now. I know he is.
No, he's talking about Dr. Disrespect's game.
Oh, I'm surprised you're
I'm
not talking
playing
about Diablo. Bro.
They were playing Diablo. What do you mean?
We're playing Diablo and talking about a bunch of random shit.
Well, I think Peter has a worthy word on Diablo stuff. He's a Diablo bum.
We're playing right now. Are you getting on?
I'm not gonna play that right now, dude. I'm gonna buy it, but they just kind of bugged me, and I heard that it just needs a lot of stuff needs to be worked on right now. So.
Who the hell did you hear that from?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think it's that buggy.
Do you have that?
I'm playing the game. Like I don't. Whoever you read the internet,
I
you read on
heard
some
servers are just
dumbass.
trash, and like people keep getting kicked a lot.
They're fine today. Yesterday was.
I've
really
had
bad.
very few issues, dude. Yeah, early on, but later on there was no issues.
I got booted like a dozen times yesterday.
But you were on early.
But yeah, today I haven't gotten booted once. Mo was getting kicked last night at like 2 a.m. your time too, over and over.
Well, I didn't get kicked once, so
that means it's not a problem.
Yep.
Right.
that means you shouldn't base your experience off of someone else's. You should just go experience it for yourself and decide, hey, am I having problems or am I not? Like, just check it out. It's fun. It's free.
The forums were filled with people that were having similar, but yeah, I mean,
like all over.
I think they're largely
but the forums aren't filled with the people who aren't having issues because they're busy playing the fucking game. That's just like my goddamn job where you're dealing with bitchy ass customers. Like, yeah, I can sit there and believe that, oh my god, all GM vehicles suck and I should never buy a GM. But like, how many millions of customers never contact us because they're extremely happy and are so loyal to GM? You know what I mean?
How many of those?
All the bitches are going to be online.
Customers die in car crashes, never get
all,
the chance.
all of those bitching, not a high enough percentage, but I mean that happens in all brands, right? So, but again, you know, reading the people who are bitching online, like, yeah, you're going to read everyone who's bitching online, and then it's going to make you believe that, oh my god, there are all these problems. But my god, dude, try it for yourself. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he can just.
Bro, I'm not gonna take advice from a guy with a Pistons jersey.
Oh my god, dude, this is a Rip Hamilton jersey, bro. World champion Rip Hamilton.
Dude, does that say Iron? You need to buy every single one of those just because of the name.
Nolan, what are you playing today?
World champion. World champion Rip Hamilton.
I can't see it. I just see the back of your noggin.
World champion Rip Hamilton.
Dude, I just saw your bald spot. That's it.
Bald spot? Do I have one?
Yeah, a little bit. You do that.
No, I didn't know that. You're telling me I legit have a bald spot?
I mean, it's not the thickest thing I've ever seen.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not looking like Jessica Alba in 2008 thick, but you know.
Is it a bald spot?
It ain't looking like it's not like Keira Knightley Pirates of the Caribbean thin yet either. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on, I'm looking.
Oh yeah, there she is, dude. Yeah, dude, you got skin showing right there, dude.
Well, your hair has to come from somewhere.
Your ass. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
What am
But I would like to see that is Rick Hamilton. That's pretty sick. I just hate the Pistons. It's not that I hate the Pistons; they're just irrelevant.
Yeah, there ain't no bald spot, bro. I'm looking at it right now. It's dark. That hair is darker than fuck. There's like maybe a little spot. No, there's not. It ain't.
Dude, aren't you a Chicago fan?
Not a Bulls fan. I don't really have a basketball team that I like too much. Like I like the.
Well, then how can you talk shit? Flare up.
Relevant. I at least know who's relevant in the NBA.
I mean, you can't talk shit unless you flare up, bro. Those are the rules.
I mean,
don't
if
break
I had to
them.
go with like favorite players, man, like I like players a lot.
Wow.
Like in the NBA, like I like players a lot. Like I really like Steph Curry. I don't like Kyrie anymore. He's a weirdo. He's like the Aaron Rodgers of the NBA. I do love LeBron James, so he's the only reason that I know anything about basketball. There's a lot of great players though.
You like Jokic?
I love Luka Doncic. I like Harding.
You like Jokic?
Yeah, you got to.
I like the dude with the super long. He plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, yeah. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. He's an insanely large man.
He sure is.
He's a big boy.
Big dude.
The Greek freak.
What is he? Greece, right? Greek. Yeah, Greek. There it is. He's fun to watch.
Jokic, dude. Jokic is amazing. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league.
Yeah. There's a lot of great players. Like no teams. Like
Peter, I heard Michigan State played a classic game last night against Kansas. I heard that was a classic game.
It was on Thursday, but yeah, it was probably the best game of the tournament.
They lost.
I was just seeing highlights of it. Hey, you know where we tried today? We tried
to get into overtime. Was it
the Unicorn Tavern? It's new in Grand Haven.
Unicorn Tavern?
Yeah, the Unicorn Tavern. It's like
Is
it's a
it, like,
bar.
on
It has
some
good food.
fairy
It has
shit?
Belgian food.
Oh, interesting.
It was pretty good. They had like 3 pages of alcoholic drinks. So like if that's your thing, like that'd be a cool place to go, I think.
Grand Haven
Obviously, I was
needs
just
more good restaurants and
Coke in
bars.
it myself.
I
But
need more time.
For the longest time, the restaurant and bar scene there was just such
the same shit every day.
shit, bro. Like, the fact that people even would go to Portobello is shocking because the food there is so ass.
Dude, I mean, they literally only go to Portobello just because it's it's Mr. Tenhagen, you know what I mean? Like, he just has like a reputation sort of thing,
and it's like the only Italian restaurant in town.
But it's not even fucking Italian because the food tastes like shit. The food, it's it's dog shit, bro. I mean, like, I worked there. I fucking...
I'm not a Portobello fan. I think people go there because they feel like if they pay a price tag for something, it somehow represents their...
No, bro.
I only went there because our friend bartended.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily think that it's expensive, but I know the owners, Nancy and Scott, and like, I'm just saying...
For what you get, it's kind of pricey.
Yeah, fair. I'm just saying, I know the food
Dude,
just sucks
we're
ass.
Going,
The
like,
food
just
sucks.
shitty food that's good, dude. I'll just go over to Tippy and get the jalapeno
No,
poppers or a burrito.
no, their burritos are a million times better than... Yeah, it's not the same, bro. It's not even, like, comparable. Portobello's food sucks dick. Like, I've seen how they make it all, too, because
Kirby's food sucks
I've worked there.
Oh, my God. Kirby's... Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible food. I worked there for a little bit. It's garbage, bro. It's all Gordon food service bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's probably exactly what it is in at Portobello as well, then.
Exactly. Same shit, different arrangement.
Because their food is dog shit. It's like all this frozen bullshit that they just like unfreeze and like, I don't know, it's just all disgusting. Like, it feels like nothing's actually made from scratch. So I don't know.
Nothing's made.
Because none of it
Nothing is made from scratch.
Which is fucked. That's like, how is that even?
If we're talking tacos, you only have Arturo's, and that's fine with me. Fucking love
Arturo's is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I really like it. Art's kind of an asshole, but I like Arturo's a lot. He's always with Tippy, but...
Come on.
But no, that.
Yo, what's the deal with the broken glass shit, Pete? When there's like purple veins on your red health bar. Is it like you're cursed or something's going on? What is that all about? It looks like the glass is cracking. Is it just because your health is getting lower? It's just kind of like a visual thing, or is there more to it?
That means you're vulnerable.
Okay, vulnerable. Got it.
And you take 20% more damage.
Got it.
He's like a kind of a Diablo.
They don't really explain some of this. They don't really explain this stuff to you in the game. You're supposed to kind of know.
My first impression,
I think
Pete,
they
is
actually
that
do
this is
explain
much
that
more
one.
Diablo than Diablo 3 was.
I would agree with that. You know, it doesn't
It has a
quite...
2 vibe to it, and I fucking love that.
I think in some ways it does. It doesn't quite recapture Diablo 2's essence, but it's a big improvement over 3, for sure. Which looked really cartoony and arcadey and just was such a far cry from 1 and 2.
It wasn't even that it was a bad game. It wasn't like Diablo.
Yeah, it had some
Cool story.
serious
I did too. Like, I like the story of Enrique.
Yeah. I had fun with Diablo 3. It just was... I mean, dude, the fact that you could get, like, fully geared in 2 days was the dumbest shit.
Oh, just hit the rip stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You
Yep. That is a fact.
Yeah, this looks a lot more like Diablo 2. It has a good vibe. I'm watching it.
Yeah, and if it looks nice while you're watching me play it, bro, you know it's nice, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna end up buying this game.
I'm gonna end up buying this game. It's free this weekend, but I'm gonna end up buying it.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
It sucks. It sucks. The beta sucks. The beta sucks.
7 million people.
The connection sucks.
Pool.
Dude, let's go, Nolan. Dude, thanks for stopping by the kick stream, Serenade. Appreciate you, man.
Piece of shit.
Thanks, dude. Dude, Nolan,
what
there's
do you...
just 4 people. Yo, who else is out there? Yo, if you're out here in the kick chat, hit that follow button. Let's go, boys. We're trying to get to that 75 so we can get affiliated. You hear me? All right, sorry, Pete. What? Nolan, what?
I was just gonna ask him what he's playing.
I might play some Halo, bro.
He's a COD guy.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm done with COD for a while.
He's done with COD. That's what he says
uninstalled
every
it.
time.
No, I uninstalled it, bro.
You get right back
Actually,
on. You're gonna get right back
I'm going
on,
to,
dude. I already
I'm-
know.
there's no point, dude.
Dude,
Bro,
you said that
COD
last time.
sucks dick.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many people are obsessed with it and play it all fucking day and don't ever try other games. They're like, well, what do you guys think we need to do to get COD back to the top again? It's like, dude, try other fucking games and realize that COD isn't that good, dude.
COD is still at the top. I mean, I don't think they're fighting to try to.
I'm just saying, man. There's too many other good games out there.
There's no alternative for first-person shooters. You know what I mean? Like, what am I really gonna go play? Counter-Strike 2.
There's no other good game out there that, or there's too many other good games out there to say that COD is at the top. Is kind of my point.
I just mean statistically, dude, it's a very played game.
Yeah, I mean there are way more played games. Counter-Strike.
And you gotta join COD in one.
COD sucks so much ass.
Yeah, it's the same shit, dude. Like, ranked was the same thing over and over and over again, which is fine. I understand that because that's COD. It's just sight lines and but I'm just tired of getting mad at a game that I've been playing for 20 years.
Maybe that's a you problem.
It is a me problem. It is a me problem. I'm not blaming it on anybody. Fucking active.
Cries of innocence. All right.
Peter Pumpkin Eater, how's Colorado?
It's Colorado.
How's Colorado?
Good, man. Our buddy Mo is coming out here in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, he's doing like a yearly Colorado trip at this point.
Yeah, we're going to Red Rocks.
What is that?
An amphitheater, right?
Yeah.
Goes
outside amphitheater. Yeah.
Who's playing?
You seen anybody specific? Or?
Somebody that his girl wants to see, that I'm not like super familiar with.
EDM type shit.
His name is Boris Brechka, something like that.
Yeah,
you'd recognize his most popular song. I didn't know his name, but I went on Spotify and listened to like the top song. And I knew
this
what
is
it
the
was.
biggest problem that I've had personally. Just like you get to a border like this, you can't pop through. But usually if I just go like this, just kind of like teleport back to town and go again. It usually seems to clear it up. That's the biggest problem I've had. But I mean, dude, I mean that's.
I mean, it's big.
Yeah, well, but even in the main game, like when the game comes out, you're acting as if somehow this is going to be fixed by then. It's not. You're still going to have this issue guaranteed.
I think that's the whole ass point of a beta, so that they have things that they can fix.
Yeah, but there's other shit they're going to fix. I'm sure they're still going to. This is just more of a server, like a lag thing than it is. You know what I mean? Really but wait, yeah, cause Mo was like telling me that like Mo kept telling me how like he was trying. I don't know, like I don't know. It's like is it EDM type shit, Pete?
Go to Red Rocks for sure.
It is EDM, yeah.
I mean, dude, drop some miles, have fun, fuck it.
Hey, yo.
I cannot do that here.
All right, here you want to see some real gameplay, since Clay's.
What the fuck?
Haha.
Yeah, Pete.
And we're on the same.
Come on,
internet,
Pete.
so I'd have the same
Pete,
problem.
don't ruin it, bro. Like if you show him your gameplay, he's never gonna watch me again, dude.
I can watch both.
Dude, Peter's really good. I mean, Peter has like
I
6,000.
watched him-
Dude, he has like 6,000 plus hours in all Diablo games combined.
I know. I've watched him do the competitive ladders, bro. That's why. This guy.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Nolan. You don't know shit about shit, bro.
Dude, Peter already proved himself to me way before. He was like, "Yeah, dude, doing this fucking D2 competitive ladder." I was like, "Jesus Christ, you're into it."
Pete, what have you been doing when you run into the rubber band like town borders? You say you just teleport back? Because I just did that and it didn't work.
Are you an assassin, rogue?
Yeah, he's a rogue.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
That's sick. Yeah, player shit is going regardless.
Fucking stupid. I'm just gonna go a different route. I'm gonna do a different
fucking
quest.
skeleton at a time and shit.
Just do a different quest, I guess. Not a big deal.
You like this build, Nolan?
Yeah, I do. You know what it kind of reminds me of? A trap assassin in a way.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm using daggers, but they can like proc and spin around me for a while, which is kind of cool.
Dude, every fucking.
Yeah, I do like that build.
And then I can imbue my daggers with explosive shadow damage, basically.
I love that you already have a build like going.
Dude, Pete's already got.
I've been working on this one all morning.
Pete's already got 3 like max level characters out of 4. Or did you get the druid to 25?
No,
too?
no, I got all of them except for the druid.
Yeah.
What do they have? What do they have for class? They got a monk.
Barb, sorcerer, necromancer, rogue, and druid.
Okay.
No monk yet.
I liked monk in D3.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad they don't have like a monk or a paladin, like no
Or a
holy
ranger.
class. Well, they have rogue, which is a
Oh,
ranger.
yeah.
I'm just playing a dagger build, but I could very easily use a bow.
What are your thoughts on it? You have a better thought than a player, right? About Diablo stuff.
No, I have a better thought in terms of someone who's a new player who's just here having fun. Pete's got a better.
That's true.
You know, like totally different experiences. But go ahead, Pete.
Like Diablo 2 is my favorite game of all time, but it's not without its issues. So I think D4 solves for some of those problems. I haven't seen the end game, so honestly, it's like really hard to judge the end game. I think that from what I've seen, they're striking a better balance between like, you know, having it be understandable to also having heavy build customization and options, right? And build diversity and creativity. That I don't think it's quite there yet. I think the skill tree is a little bit simple. I would like to see a couple more options associated with each skill. But
Pop that character screen up again. I wanna look at that.
yep, 1 second.
They did say that legendaries are dropping significantly more in this than it will in the real game, which is
Yes,
good.
yep.
Because I was like, bro, like legendaries, and I'm like, fucking.
I actually just got another one here recently.
Seems pretty good, actually. Legendary sword.
Give me your next core skill. Consuming a corpse. What is consuming a corpse?
Bro, you've been playing Necromancer to level 20 and you don't know what that means? Come on.
Well, like,
I'm not answering that question.
anytime you're just using a corpse, like, I don't consume them. I blow them up. I use one to, like, summon a guy, but I'm not consuming. I'm not going over there and, like, sticking my mouth in it and fucking eating the shit.
I guess what they mean
that's
is you're
what it
consuming
means.
a soul, though. Yeah.
That's what it means. Consuming would be using.
Using
in
the
this
corpse,
context.
doesn't matter how I do it. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Necrophilia, still procs it.
Talking about necrophilia? That's fucking a corpse.
Still procs it, dude. Counts as consuming.
We're on kick right now.
True.
Yeah, Serenade's taking his talent to the kick, bro.
I am. I was telling Heidi all about it. You know what? She said the same exact thing that you did, play verbatim.
What'd she say?
She goes, "It sounds like you should do that because there's like pretty low risk for you." And I was like explaining. I was like, Clay has more established channel, and like he wants to do it really bad too. I said, but like, it's kind of a lot of work.
Yeah, it's not even. I mean, I don't know. I guess we were kind of like tricked by Ryzik a little bit, though, I will say, because like Ryzik kind of made it seem like he was just getting all these natural followers, and it sounds to me like he was just doing a lot more like going into Discord channels and doing follow for follow with people.
That's fine though.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, again, it's like Pete and I were just talking about. It's not.
Affiliate, dude.
Yeah. I know, but again, like it's not organic growth, right? So that the issue is like, okay, sure, these people follow you, but are they actually gonna come back and be real viewers and chill in your chat with you? You know what I mean? Like that, and the answer is probably not. But I think that on Kick, there's a better potential for you to, like, if you can just get like 3 or 4 of those people that might hang out for a little bit, it'll boost your channel up high enough on this page that maybe you can get more people to start watching that way. I just think there's more opportunity for us on Kick than there is on Twitch right now as it
Clay,
stands.
you just need to set up like a kiddie pool, dude. You and I will do hot tub streams.
Just the 2 of us, and we'll like kiss each other on stream.
Yeah,
do like real gay,
gay
shit. I'm just saying, bro. Like I think if we both sit in the hot tub together, we give each other little love pecks and shit. People will be
Only
into
allowed
that,
on Kick, bro.
I'm down, dude. Do it for the stream. Oh, that is too funny.
We're not gay. It's just we're doing it for donos, bro.
We're doing it for donos. Definitely not gay.
$20 is $20.
Two friends sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet away because they're not gay.
We just drink the hot tub water together.
We're selling this hot tub.
We're just fucking drinking like cups full. Like, oh man, I'm
We're just
thirsty.
farting in
Hey,
it, like selling this for
just scoop it. Like,
$1 cup plus shipping and handling.
Yo, not gay, just homo for dono, bro.
oh, Dono, dude, let's go. I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
So $10 for me to like, you know, just pack his nip. So, you know.
Oh shit. Whatever, bro. Fuck it.
It is what it is.
Do it for the donor, bro.
It's just you and I in some crusty ass swimsuits. Fucking little shitty mired kid pool.
Oh, man.
Dude, we just get Andy to come out and do a cannonball on that bitch, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, we're getting a lot of legendaries. That's fucking rad.
You are.
This dungeon's supposed to be the best for farming.
I need time to do that.
Only you would know all of this already.
Well, he found out from that mods.
That mods, yeah.
Oh,
so, dude, it says we have 4 viewers on Kick. Who the fuck is out there, yo? Why is nobody following my channel, guys? What the fuck?
Because it's bots, dude.
It could be bots a little bit, but it is what it is, dude.
Crypto bots, bro.
Like fake view bots on
my little
just
ass
to
fucking
give you,
channel.
like, false incentive, dude.
Yeah, to
I'm
get
telling
the
you,
little
dude,
streamers
the
excited
first
about
day,
the viewership,
right?
bro. These
No,
rotating
100%.
Crypto bots.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with all that. Like, I'm not denying the fact that there could be a lot of shady shit going on. I'm just saying there is more opportunity for us, especially playing.
What's a BDP?
If I a big dick player, if I want to be a fucking, if I want to stream a game like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 4 remake or Diablo 4.
Resident Evil 4 looks cool.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to play it. I'm just saying.
Like cutscenes or whatever, dude. Like button machines.
Well, I'm just saying, if you want to play a bigger game like that, you can definitely get away with doing it on Kick. You're never gonna get away with doing it on Twitch, because on Twitch you're just buried.
There's no cutscenes in Resident Evil 4. What are you talking about?
I thought they were getting. I thought the new Res 4, like they were getting rid of like the button match, button timing things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, quick time events.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You said cutscenes, and I was like, wait a second. That game has a lot of
No, you
cutscenes.
still have to save Ashley 400 times.
Well, hang on, no spoilers, no spoilers.
What, dude? Come on, dude. That doesn't work with games that's been out.
Yes, it does. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Dude, you already read spoilers for John Wick, which would have been a great thing to experience non-spoilers.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I hear you say that. Stork usually is like, yeah, dude, I don't even watch like pre.
I was gonna go see John Wick 4 today, but I was like, dude, it's 3 hours long, so then I was like, I'm not gonna go see that. So yeah.
Yeah, and he needs to watch
the first
three, bro.
Wait, you haven't seen the first 3?
No, I haven't seen
none of them.
Unreal.
That's what I said.
I've seen bits and pieces, obviously.
You're gonna be burnt by the end of the third one, because if you watch them in order, it kind of gets old. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because they're cool movies, but.
Oh,
like,
okay, it's okay. I don't want any more. I don't want any more spoilers. I don't want to hear any more about it. If you're gonna talk about it, I'm just gonna mute.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to hear about it. I just don't want to hear about it. I'll watch it.
So much action.
Okay,
He doesn't want to hear about it after he already read about it.
Yeah, but
Lance Reddick.
Reading about it, like, dude, I'm just gonna mute you, dude, if you're gonna be a douche.
No, like the guy's actually dead in real life.
Red Dick, you're talking about? Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
The Wire
guy
star.
from The Wire.
Yeah.
The guy
Dude,
from The
Destiny,
Wire.
dude, Blizzard put a big old thing in for him.
Bruh.
Why? Because is he a voice actor in one of their games? Which one? Destiny? Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny 2. He's Zavala, bro. He's in.
That's not a Blizzard game, though, is it? Destiny's a Blizzard game?
Yes.
Really? I didn't know that.
Wait, Blizzard? Is that right?
No, I don't think Pete, is Destiny a Blizzard game?
No, it's Bungie.
Thank you.
Bungie, that's what I meant.
What the fuck? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Destiny is a Bungie game.
But he's in John Wick. I like the first and second.
Alright, we're done talking about it, bro. Just shut the fuck up about John Wick, Nolan. I'm done. I don't care about your opinion. I don't want to hear your
that
opinion.
Scene where Halle Berry
Just stop. Just stop. Stop. Seriously. Don't be annoying.
And her dogs have red rockets.
shit. Yo, this looks OP, dog. OP.
Tricksters.
I'm gonna start upgrading my items, I think.
How many of these weapons? I know there's a number. How many of the weapons from Diablo 1 and 2 were actually weapons in World of Warcraft? A lot, right?
So I think there's a couple of weapons from D1 and D2, like items that snuck.
In the year of the light.
1318, Anno Kyrgyzstan. We have buried 92 souls on these hallowed grounds. Abortive and stillborn. 7. Bleeding wounds. 4. Childbed. 2. Executed. 15. Frostbitten. 6. Old
Yeah, you having fun, Joseph? If you want to hop in Discord and come hang out with us, you're more than welcome to join us, bro.
Removal of blood. 54. Starvation.
The thing is, if you want pro tips from my boy Pete, it's gonna cost you a sub, dude. Sorry, bro. I'm just fucking with you, but no, yeah, you can come in Discord and hang out with us if you want. I'm in here with my boy Pete, who is like a Diablo fucking legend. If you ever need any question or have any questions, he's more qualified than I am to answer, obviously. But yeah, I mean, dude, I'm with you, Joseph. Nolan Serenade over in my kick chat, he's saying he thinks that it's a little bit, he thinks it's bad or whatever. Yeah, this is my alt account, bro. Oh, so did you come in through Discord, Joseph? Did you see that I was live on Discord and that's how you found me? Yeah, this is my secret account, dude. This is my secret account, Joseph. I'm live over on kick.com. Like, I would really appreciate, like, Joseph, I know it's, like, probably a lot of your time, and I know it's, like, asking a lot, and if you don't want to, I totally get it, but I'm just going to promote because you're one of my homies, so I don't care as much. But, like, yeah, if you go over to kick.com/stork and follow me there, or, like, I know you're already subscribed to my YouTube, so you already follow me there, but, and, like, I really appreciate the support. But if not, no big deal. I was just throwing it out there. I'm trying to get to 75 followers so I can get affiliated on Kick, but you know, it's no big deal if not. Like, there's a lot of controversy with Kick, and a lot of people don't want to join Kick because of all of the controversy. So if you're kind of like one of those, I understand. I also understand that, like, you're never going to go over there, and I get that. So it's more just me being a little fucking sellout, trying to beg for follows so I get to 75. But I'll stop talking about it. Anyway, yeah, dude, this game is fucking badass, and, like, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. No one's been reading the forums, and so he's getting a bunch of negative reviews of people being like, yeah, this game, like, just all these problems that are on with it, right? And I'm like, dude, like, I'm playing, like, yeah, there are, like, some issues when you're, like, you know, there have been some server issues and stuff like that, but that's to be expected. And then beyond that, you know, there are the issues with, like, anyway, well, okay, let's not talk about all that. What class are you playing? What class are you playing? None of that shit matters, really. Overall, I'm having a lot of fun with it too, but I think it's fucking awesome. All my guys are dying and I'm not even realizing it. That was kind of sketchy, actually.
I need time to do that.
Jesus.
Playing Druid? Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome, bro. Hooping in a cup. Hooping in a cup, says Nolan. Hooping in the goddamn. Joseph said he's playing it. He said he loves it, Nolan. So another person who hates the game says.
Shit, bro. I didn't say the game's a piece of shit. I said
He said the game's a piece of fucking shit. Sorry, did I not make that clear, Joseph?
sorry, the game's a piece of shit. The game should actually die.
The game should die before it releases in June.
Yeah, dude. They should just.
Whoa, Jake. Oh, Kansas State loses.
Yo, Joseph says he thinks it's pretty solid for a beta. That's interesting, dude, because no one went online and went to the complainer forum, and everyone said that it had so many problems and it was so terrible. So that's really weird that you have a differing opinion than someone on the internet, Joseph. That's just weird, dude. That's weird, dude. You should check. You should go to a doctor and probably get a checkup, bro, because something's wrong with you, dude.
I did.
No, not you. Joseph should go to the doctor and get a checkup because something's clearly wrong with him.
You should die too.
He's having fun on this game? My god, dude, that's ridiculous, dude. Definitely uninstall.
Don't have fun on the game. It's not worth fun. Self-promotion bullshit.
I need more time.
Wait, are you like over on Kick just like fucking around looking at shit, Nolan?
I'm about to start streaming on it right now, but I'm doing some self-promotion in Discord right now.
Oh, hell yeah, there you go. That's not a bad idea. I feel like we need to get into other people's streams.
You can throw one out in my server if you want, bro.
No, it's okay.
Okay, well, I got it.
What is?
But you can do it in my server if you want.
Self-promote.
Just like go into someone's Discord channel where it says self-promotion. Just go type your.
Start spamming dick pics.
I'll just put your link in there.
Well, on Kick we can do that. So, yeah. Free day fix for first 30 follows. All different angles.
Different angles.
In fact, you instruct me on what you want to see.
I think it's best to just take it with a green screen and then you can change the background to whatever you want.
Behind my head.
Yeah, like in space, tropical dick.
That's a space dick.
How many people? How many followers? I don't know.
Up to 38.
No. You're 38 followers on whatchamacallit?
Kick, dude. Yeah, they're putting out the self.
Wow, let's go, dude. That's awesome.
I'm just kidding, dude. I wish.
What I was gonna say is how many followers are there on Halo Infinite on Kick? Because I feel like honestly, streaming Halo Infinite, you should probably just stream on Twitch because it's a smaller. You know what I mean? There's way less people, but do what you want to do. I mean. I would say if you're gonna stream on Kick, you'd be better off streaming like a newer game. But I don't know. It just depends. I'll watch you no matter what. Like, but I'm just saying, like it's. But yeah, you should try it. I mean, I feel like Infinite probably won't be too. I bet you there's got to be a few people streaming. I'm gonna pull it up and check. I'll check it for you right now. No one.
That's what I mean. That makes it like a limited thing.
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah. As long as there's a couple people streaming it, you're good. Because then there's a good chance they're gonna come check you out. Because they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's also streaming Halo Infinite. I'm curious. Just take a look. Hang on, dude. I don't know if that's even fucking Mira's ass hanging out on her fucking stream, bro. What the fuck, Mira?
I love it, dude.
She does that same shit. I don't know, dude.
So, yours, bro.
Halo Infinite's got 230 followers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, definitely still streamers on Kick. There's 7 people streaming right now. 2 of them with 0 viewers. 3 of them with 2, and 2 of them with 1. So you just gotta be funnier than all those people. And I guarantee you're funnier than all those people. Peter, when you summon the priest that heals your minions,
yeah,
is it you fucking have to slay all the enemies. It's so annoying, dude. Is that infinite range on that? So like it'll heal from whatever distance, and also give them the damage
I think
buff from
so.
any distance.
It seems to. Seems to not care about the range.
For sure.
At the very least, it seems to be screen wide, which is effectively max range.
Oh yeah, true.
What you watching, love? What you watching? Alright, I'm live. Cherry shots.
Peter won't make a kick account because he doesn't believe in it. What's that? If he doesn't give a fuck about kick, dude, he says it's gonna fail just like Mixer.
Yeah, I mean, it's a high probability.
Yeah, I agree.
There's zero chance I make a kick account.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen.
Free dick pics just for 30 follows. How about now? Now what's that up to?
5%?
Gotta be.
Dude, so some of these fights are annoying when like there are no corpses, and so you can't power your guys up, and then the boss kills your minions before you ever get a corpse, and then you're having to solo the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why you need a way to generate corpses, bro.
Oh, so that's a thing, huh? I know the whole blood mist thing. Are there other? Just since yesterday. Jesus Christ, dude, chill. Are there other abilities besides just blood mist that do it too?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a few options available to you.
That was definitely.
I would say the
annoying.
basic one called Decompose sucks, so I would not use that one. I tried it. It's shitty.
Up to every boy.
I can't, bro. I can't open web browsers while I'm streaming, so like if you don't want to have one pop for me, it's totally fine. I don't mind. I just can't do it right now. My computer, no, I can't. If I have web browsers open, it just eats up my CPU, especially when I'm playing Diablo. I don't do it. I mean, I don't do it for anyone. It's not just you, bro. There's so many people who come in here and they're just like, there's people who come in here and they're just like, yo, man, popping a tab for you. I'm just like, bro, like I tell them straight up, I'm like, dude, you don't have to. Like, I'm not gonna pop a tab for you. I tell them straight up, I'm like, I'm not popping a tab for you, bro. And they're like, it's fine. Like, all right, man, but I let you know, like, I'm not trying to fucking bullshit you.
Why don't you get Opera?
I'm more annoyed with what is Opera?
Opera is a gaming browser.
What does it do for me?
It doesn't use a lot of RAM.
It's my CPU.
It's an optimized gaming browser, you know what I'm saying?
I'll have to look into it.
It has like everything right integrated. It has Discord. It has.
I think that's the one that Bladed loves.
Yeah, I showed Bladed this.
Oh really? And so
it is a good browser, bro. I think I showed him. I showed a bunch.
It's like a web browser.
It is.
Yeah.
Better than you like it better than all the other ones?
Than all the other what? All the other
Chrome, Google, or like Firefox, all that shit.
Chrome's a great browser. Just it's a RAM sucking bitch, dude.
Yeah.
I'll look into it. Tweet or message.
I use
Discord about it.
Firefox.
Firefox is classic. Oh, Jay Kizzle, bro. Dude, thank you for stopping by, brother.
You got a new follower, Noli?
Yeah.
Yo, try. All I'm gonna ask is like, if you're talking to your chat, try to mute your mic when you talk to your chat, and then unmute when you are done talking to your chat.
Clay, you can't even open another tab.
I'm just asking you to do well, because then that way we can communicate. Otherwise, I'll just mute you because it gets, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna start popping off. You're gonna be talking to your chat.
I said all right. PM.
Well, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. It's
Dude,
just
you're really
it's etiquette.
irritating his 2 listeners. Okay.
It's more streamer etiquette, bro. Because like eventually you're gonna have more than 2 listeners. I'm gonna have more than 2 listeners. It's just the way you should do it. It's the way I do it every time. I literally have push to mute as caps lock, and every time I'm talking to my chat, I mute my mic like this, then you can't hear me. Then all of a sudden now you can't hear me. Now you can't hear me because I muted. You should have a push to mute button. That's the best way to do it, personally. But do what you gotta do.
Push to mute on what? On Discord?
Yes, push to mute on Discord. So that way you can mute your mic, and then no one will hear you. And then when you want to unmute it, you can mute it like this. And then when you want to mute it, you can do like this, and then you go like this, and like this, and like this, like this.
I hope your cast button breaks, dude. You need to get permanent.
It's actually tilde, and you can change it. That's why it's a keybind. Also, that's something that you should learn, because like as you start to interact and stream with more streamers, everyone's gonna appreciate you doing that. It's not just me saying this. Like I'm not trying to be hard on you, just to be hard on you. I'm just letting you know, because like normal etiquette between any group of streamers.
Don't be hard on me until we get in the hot tub.
I'm down, dude. I'm down to do a gay hot tub stream. I really am. I think that would be hilarious.
I am so down.
We should just get in. Wait, can we do it at your apartment though, or we can do it in my my dad's basement? I guess.
I want to do that in an apartment. You have a fucking yard.
Oh, we want to do it in my backyard? Okay, we can do it outside.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Thank you for.
No,
it's a cool hot tub
bro.
stream, dude. You gotta be outside.
Imagine. No, because it's gonna be an inflatable hot tub that we can just literally bring inside in our freaking inside and just hope the tub doesn't pop. And I think it'd be hilarious, bro. I think it'd be just funny as fuck. It'd be super cringe, and every single one of our friends would judge us and be like, dude, you guys are fucking weird. I think it'd be hilarious.
Do you have it held on? Like you have to hold caps lock?
Yes, you hold it. It's push to mute. So when you
like
want
Clay is.
Yes, exactly.
So damn butch.
Yes, there you go, my guy. So easy, right?
I'm never gonna use that button, dude.
I'm not. If you don't use it every time, I'm not gonna get upset.
Bro. Like I'm not.
Yeah, but I mean, you should still. You should still get in the habit of using it. Like, especially if you start streaming with other people. I mean, just depending on how serious you want to take it. Whatever. I'm just saying, like, people don't do it. It's just.
Playing Counter-Strike, dude. It says I'm playing Counter-Strike. I'm a piece of shit.
Dude, Nolan, did you see the Counter-Strike 2 pseudo announcement?
Yeah, that's why I've been playing. I'm gonna be playing Halo, bro. I don't know why it says CS right here.
Let me come check you out.
Because you're thinking about it. You're dreaming about it.
I was playing Go yesterday, but I'm fucking trash at it. So.
Go? Oh, CS:GO.
Yeah, CS:GO.
Crazy that after all this time, they're finally gonna have a 2.0. Probably not for a while, but still.
It's coming out this summer, dog.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I didn't notice that they attached a time frame to it.
I think I have to. I don't know how to.
Nolan, here's what we should do. We should get that bot that he had.
You're right.
I'm gonna look up. What are you gonna say, Pete?
I was just gonna say that was such a Valve way to make an announcement where they just fucking are like, "Hey, check out this cool new smoke tech, and by the way, we have a new game coming out."
Exactly. And I love that the first thing I looked at is, oh wow, Mira's juice. Okay, hi.
Right.
Wow. What's up?
Okay, so let me.
How do I?
I'm gonna whisper Ryzik and ask him what's. Do
here,
you remember what the name of that Jap? It was like Bot Tricks or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, Clay, how do I update while in?
Okay, so you click on your logo on the top right. You go to Creator Dashboard. Right.
Okay.
And then once you're in there, then
there it is.
Yep.
You're the fucking
bottom right, and you can move those. Or I guess you're then.
There it is.
You can't move them on this,
right.
but anyway. You can move those. Or I guess you're then.
There it is.
You can't move them on this, but anyway. You can. You ever gonna play guitar on stream, Nolan?
When I get an amp. See, I love playing guitar, and I'm not like absolutely terrible at it. But then like we have friends like Joseph and Dave who are just so fucking good that it's like, yeah, I'm never gonna touch that dusty thing again.
Yeah, you think so? My fucking computer froze.
We super talented musical friends that we got like Brian, we got Nick, we got Joseph, we got Dave, who are just like ridiculous. That it's like kind of disheartening.
Ace Turner.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't even mention Ace Turner.
I did. I just called him by his government name accidentally.
Okay, I got a tab pop for you, Nolan.
Thanks, man. I called him Nick. I just said Nick.
I got a tab pop for you, big boy.
Yeah, he's fucking stupid at guitar. I love watching him play. Yeah, but dude, actually, thank you for stopping by, Jake. I do appreciate it so much.
Hopefully he's hanging out in the chat still. I knew that wouldn't be a bad idea because again, there's only 5 people streaming Halo Infinite, dude. It's such a good opportunity. Plus your stream looks nice, you know, like you have a great personality. I just think it's easy.
I upped my camera quality to like looking better. Dude, I don't know if this is like, what do they call that? Placebo effect, dude. I swear to God, the stream quality's better on Kick.
No, that's what everyone's been saying, but I think just there's less people, probably. Everyone's been saying
I'm gonna
that.
kiss this girl right here. Hold up. Oh no! Don't touch me there.
One of the first streams is just some chick with her ass hanging
That's what
out.
he just said. That's why I was like, yo.
Wait, Pete's on here, dude? Let's go. We got Pete on, boys.
I'm not making an account, but
he's on the site, boys. Let's go.
Better. Oh, 18 plus mature content warning.
Yo, Pete, we're just really upset. Historic dude, just create one and follow me.
Dude,
the ultimate.
Can you believe there are
viewership
people
milking.
just sitting here on Kick, just beating off to this chick sleeping on a fucking...
No, she does that on Twitch. She used to do that on Twitch. She's just on a different platform now. She was literally on Twitch like a couple days ago, but she switched over to Kick. Fuck, I died. I should have healed.
I mean, it's just as pathetic on Twitch, but...
I mean, it's the same shit she does on Twitch, too. It's just funny that... I just think it's interesting that she switched over. Like, she's doing the same thing she was doing on Twitch, but she switched over to Kick, probably because she knows her followers will follow or whatever.
Everybody stopping by.
I'm going to her website. Let's see if there's porn on this. It's called... I mean, literally her name is Mira's Juice. Her juice... What is her juice?
I think it's just like...
There's gotta be an OnlyFans on here. I don't even know what these icons mean.
Mira does not have an OnlyFans, but she's just in fucking ETOP,
Wow.
bro.
Yo,
She used to date Mitch Jones, Pete, and like she used to hang out with Reckful. Like, she initially got popular through Reckful.
Mitch Jones, that's the groper, right?
No. Mitch isn't a groper. What are you talking about?
No.
Alright, so the push command thing is kind of nice. Just say something. I agree.
Yes.
Like in the middle of a game, I'm not gonna be able to.
Then just mute your fucking headset when you're in the middle of the game, so we don't have to hear you doing callouts and shit. Because why do we want to hear that, especially if I'm streaming? I don't want to hear all that shit on my stream. It's just gonna ruin my viewers' experience.
Oh, bro. I think
it's all.
Yeah, I have to. All 3 people are gonna be sorely disappointed.
Nolan, I'm not. I don't always have 3 people fucking watching, dude. I think it's hilarious how you laugh about it when you're Mr. Fucking.
You do.
Like
You
I'm
got
not
at
gonna
least
start
12,
talking
dude.
shit.
I'm 6 of them. I'm 6 of them.
Whatever, dude.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that thing? It's like, bro, where were you when I only had 3 viewers? He's like, creating 3 accounts, bro. Shit, Jay side. Oh man, that's like fun. That's fine. I was.
Like, yeah, you're not gonna want to hear us in your headset anyway while you're in the middle of a fucking Halo match. Just mute your shit. It's easy.
Oh, dude, I'm just chilling.
I got you. So, like I was saying to Pete earlier, it's like, remember the last time we were all in here was Lost Ark stream.
Lost Ark, dude. Remember when I was like, you guys are only gonna play this for another month? You're like, nah, dude, I'm really into it. And then like 2 weeks later,
Well, it's because Pete quit. If Pete quit playing, we would have played with him. And Brock and I did play. I mean, I put like 1,000 hours in that game. Brock put just about that much as well. So we did keep playing it quite a bit.
And probably like $5,000 in the fucking cash shop.
I didn't spend any money, dude. I literally played that game free to
No,
play.
I'm talking about Brock.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt it, but.
Damn, dude, this Florida Atlantic K-State game's looking pretty spicy.
Can we stream that, or is that terms of service?
It's TOS. You should look it up though and make a decision. But I mean, you can get away. Dude, you can get away with. The thing is, you can get away with it even on Twitch, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure it.
But I think that. Yeah, you can get away with it pretty much everywhere. I mean, realistically, dude, we could be streaming on our main accounts and just multi-streaming to Twitch and Kick, and probably no one's gonna fucking notice.
I always thought it was just super funny when like the FIFA stuff would come out and dudes would just have like the World Cup, and they would just be streaming FIFA, and it would look like the game. So
People get confused and think that they're actually the wrong team is winning. You think?
I'm dead. No.
I
What's
don't think
that?
it looks that close.
Oh, this is just Slayer, dude. I don't even care.
Does Halo Infinite still suck, or did they fix
Fixed
problems?
a lot of it, dude. It's
No,
had
it
a
still sucks,
little
it
bit
still
of a
sucks.
resurgence lately.
Still sucks, Pete.
That's good.
It still sucks, Pete.
Oh, shit, I'm out of...
Still sucks because a lot of the same issues still exist, and
I never like, it always pissed me off when they went the loadout route. I don't know what game that was. Maybe Reach.
Halo 3 technically, or well, no, yeah, Halo 4, I guess.
Was it?
No, Halo Reach, right? Yeah,
Three.
Reach,
Everybody
Reach,
just
sorry, Reach.
spawned with like a assault rifle or BR,
Well,
depending on the game.
You didn't have a
mode,
loadout,
right?
but you could still pick up bubble shields, and you could pick up those drain.
Yeah, but that's very different than spawning with like 6 things of your choosing. I think it just homogenized the game
Halo
way too
Reach.
much.
They tried to go the Call of
Reach
Duty
route?
route, the Call of Duty route.
Yeah, but Call of Duty just copied games
dude,
like
I'm
Soldier
dumb, dude. Sorry to
Fortune
say
and
that.
stuff, and CS that used to do that too.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's what made Halo stand out a little bit. Is like everybody just spawned with a fucking AR, and you gotta, if you
AR's
want,
trash, bro.
if you want anything better, you gotta kill somebody or go find something. Like, I don't know. I always thought that was cool.
Yo, dude, nobody's talking. The only thing about Halo
Damn,
is,
bro,
like,
this
we're still
helmet,
playing
dude.
ranked, dude, and nobody's talking. So
This helmet is fucking. Your maximum number of skeletal warriors increased by 2. Insane.
Yeah, I have that one. It's good.
Insane, dude.
Dude, that's funny, Nolan, because back in the day, you couldn't get people to
Nobody's
shut
talking
the
still.
fuck up on Halo.
yeah, I got a guy that's 2 and 8, 4 and 8, dude, and it's like, stop playing ranked, bro. Go play.
That's Nolan's motto. You should literally just have like a fucking.
If you're bad, go play quick play.
You need to have that as a sound clip on your stream
I need help. Need help.
of when you said, yeah, that, or like when you said, go play quick play or whatever.
Arms for the light.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick.
But you're being a dick.
But, like, if you're 3 and 10, maybe not make me lose with you.
I just think there's more you could be doing. Like, there's so many people. I mean, there's, you know what I mean? There's so much more you could be doing. Like, there's just no way in hell. You've seen so many pros in the game that can go into, like, if pro was in that game 100%, they would win that match, right? Like, they wouldn't need their team.
Oh,
so like,
100%,
so
dude.
it's like
I-
whatever. It's
yeah,
like your teammates suck, you suck too, though. So it's like it's not worth you sitting there.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, you fucking suck. We all suck, bro. Like, come on, let's be
I'm
real.
not 3 and 10.
It doesn't
bro.
matter. You still suck at the game. I still suck at the game. Everyone's even Overwatch. I was saying yesterday, it's like you and Manny both suck. Like, yeah, you beat Manny's ass in the 1v1, but you both still suck.
Dude, I mean, wait, at Overwatch, I'm not bad. Manny's bad.
You're both bad.
But I love him.
Overall, you're both dog shit. Come on, let's be real. There are people who are so much
I'm
better.
not-
Just like in any game, melee, it doesn't matter. We fucking suck ass. There are people out there who are
What
way
the fuck
fucking
is
better.
AOA?
Melee.
I mean, basically, in
SSBM.
Overwatch, if you're not top 500, you suck.
Exactly. That's my
true.
point.
True, but
That's my
Manny was trying
point.
to say he's better than me, and I was like, that's cap.
Well,
He
that's
was-
like
He was still arguing the fact, even after he left it, like he feels that he
No.
knows the overall game mechanics better. Like, yeah, you use your one character you can beat him with, but if you tried to switch it up and use a different character, he would beat you.
I
kind
could
of
beat him
thing.
with any character he wants, dude.
That's not what he said.
set it
Yeah,
up.
dude, and then I proved my point. I don't have to prove my point to Manny, dude. He's mad because he
Dude,
got his shit
1v1s
Well, he wasn't mad.
don't
He wasn't
even
mad. He
matter
wasn't
in
mad.
Overwatch unless you're
Well,
talking
he
mirror
can talk shit all he
matchup.
wants, bro.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was
You
like,
guys should have done a
done.
mirror matchup then. They didn't do a mirror matchup.
The only 1v1s that matter are mirror matchup. 100%.
What was your
Widow versus
matchup? What was your
Widow.
matchup, Nolan?
Dude, he
What was
wanted
your
to-
no?
he
What was your
literally
matchup?
said,
What was your
dude,
matchup? And he said he could pick anyone. Yeah, I know.
Moira versus whoever he wanted.
And who did he pick?
Another time, then.
He picked a Baptiste and a Zen.
Those are both terrible.
Well, yeah, and I'm a dirty ass Moira, so.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
like
you
he
should
showed it. He
smoke.
showed his asshole and kick, and it didn't look like he wiped it.
Well, here's the thing. Moira is incredible in 1v1 situations too.
Yeah,
So that was.
I
just-
know. And he's like, who are you going to use? And I was like, my Moira.
If he
You
wanted to
know?
win that matchup, he should have used like literally any DPS character, like Sojourn or Reaper.
I think Manny was just like
Tracer.
I think he was just trying to lose. It almost seems like at this point. Like he just didn't care. He was like,
No,
talking shit,
I
but he
just didn't
care.
want him talking shit. And I was like, man, you're not better. And he's like, I'm gonna prove a point. And he said, like, okay, let's get this over with. Then he's like, I have to get my heart rate down. I'm like, you shouldn't be doing 1v1s if you have a heart rate issue, maybe.
You got 6 viewers right now. No one, and Jay Kizzle just said check Discord.
He's gonna play one with me.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yo, hey, kid who went 5 and 15, stop playing rank. Thanks. Bye.
Yo, Nolan, how come you don't have my tab popped anymore, bro? What the hell?
Cause I don't have GPU for it, bro.
What the fuck? What is this website you were talking about, though, Nolan? Opera?
What for what?
The browser.
It's an app. It's a browser.
Called Opera?
Yeah. It's a
Opera GX?
Yes, that's it. It's pretty sick, dude. I think you'd like it.
Let me check it out. Gaming browser.
I do have a top tab for it.
The default homepage is Pornhub.
Xvids, Pornhub.
So,
Take it
Nolan,
off.
are you only using this while you're gaming, or are you using Opera all the time, like when you open any website?
I use Opera a lot. I use because it's integrated with a lot of gaming stuff. Your Discord's hooked up to it.
How'd you find out about it?
I've known about it for a long while.
Dude, I'll definitely.
I don't remember who told me about it.
Well,
You can find it
well,
on like
don't-
any browser list.
Dude, don't get up from your stream, Nolan. What are you doing? You're not allowed to get up, dude. You're streaming, bro. I don't know where you think you're going. Get
Yeah.
back here.
My nipples
Dude,
itch.
you're the #1 Halo Infinite streamer right now. Get back to the fucking. Come on.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm number one Halo Infinite streamer on Kick and
In the world, literally, dude. There's fucking. There's 6 others, and you are #1, bro.
Dude, I'm the #1, dude. #1 Kick Halo streamer, dude. Should I put that as my?
Yes, do it, do it. Change your title. First kick stream, #1 Halo streamer. Fucking
Dude.
the skies are limitless, or the whatever the fuck.
Dude, I love it.
Let's go, dude. I'm just trying to support. You know what I mean? Trying to support you, bro. But still keep first kick stream on there, because I think they're all like, oh, first kick stream. Like this guy must be someone famous that decided to switch over. And they're like, no, I'm just fucking Serenade.
No one's gonna think that, Clay.
Dude, people are stupid, Pete. They literally go into a channel because there's 30,000 viewers and they think, oh, this must be the best stream on Twitch because there's 30,000 viewers. So yeah, they're gonna fucking think that, dude, because the majority of the viewers are dumb as fuck. The average
toxic.
IQ of viewers is low. Come on, man. You know it's true.
Wow, he's talking about you. Anybody who's watching him, I have to figure out
Toxic,
genius
dude.
and you beautiful people.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. The average IQ of viewership is probably pretty low. And that's not
I'm
to say-
pulling my
I have a
sub.
feeling that the average
say my
IQ of
sub,
us
dude.
streamers is pretty low.
100%. I agree with that too. I'm not disagreeing.
Calling it kettle black here.
Yeah, that's why I threw myself. Yo, guys, I'm gonna jump Discord. I'm gonna play some Halo with my boy. I will keep you pop.
All right, later, Noli.
And yeah.
Dude.
down.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, just having fun. I mean, I am the
Number one kick. I mean, you're the number
Halo
one. You're the biggest.
streamer in
You're
the
you're the biggest Halo
I'm the
Infinite
biggest
streamer on
Halo
Kick. I
Kick
mean,
streamer in the world.
in the world, literally. Don't forget that. In the universe, actually. That's hilarious, dude.
I can actually say that. Be like, yeah, I used to be #1 Kick Halo. At any point in time, I can say that.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, at one point I was the #1 Halo streamer on Kick.
That can be.
Might be washed
put that,
now,
put that
but I
in your
used to be
bio.
#1.
Put that in
dude.
your bio, bro. Just do it. #1.
Dude, go stream Twitch
previous.
dude. Let's get you to #1 so you can always say that.
Dude, there's literally dude, there's 26 followers on The Witcher 3 on Kick. Like, it's not a Kick stream.
Like, dude,
it's
you
a
can
Twitch
say
stream.
that. Like, yeah, at one point I was
Former #1, now washed.
Former #1, bro. I love it. Yo, Jay Kizzle, if you're still there, bro, let's hop over to gaming and Tea Party.
Dude, you're up to 8 viewers. Let's go, Nolan.
He's gone.
Dude, way more. I'm telling you, man. Like, if it's not bots, if there's actually people talking in this chat, which we haven't seen it. Okay, yeah, my bad, Jay Kizzle. I wasn't
I
actually
don't
talking
think
about you,
anyone
bro.
is-
I don't think you were an average. I wasn't saying. No, you can't hear me anymore. What were you gonna say, Pete?
Oh, are there actually people talking in there? When I was in there, no one was talking.
No, it was just his buddy. It was just his buddy that he wanted to play with. But he thought I was calling him stupid. Obviously, I was just being facetious, but he said my IQ is 78.
That's mentally challenged.
He's like,
I think he was
he's like,
facetious.
I appreciate the walk back, bro. LMAO, he says.
Yeah, 78 is like mentally handicapped, dude. I don't know if my build can get any better. Insane.
Ender was on this game till like God knows what hour.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I've seen him today.
You know, playing Druid, obviously.
Yeah. Of course. Damn. This ring is nuts. %41 increased damage while you have a barrier active. Good lord. My build's done.
Really? So what, the only option now is like you gotta find more gear to make a secondary build with like other gear? Or start another character, kind of?
Yeah, or get on a different character. This build is ridiculous. Like, it fucking destroys. I guess I could go finish the campaign.
Look at all these Ice Clan bones.
Florida Atlantic is up by 2 against the team that MSU lost to. 4 minutes to go.
To get into overtime, was it like was it Michigan State got like tied it up, or was it like the other team tied it up, Michigan State?
MSU tied it up. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it was already
Tyson Walker hit a 6 shot with like 4 or 5 seconds to go.
It was like a come from behind thing then.
I mean, it was back and forth the whole fucking game.
Oh, really?
Kansas State was, because they were 3 seed.
Gotcha.
MSU was a 7 seed. But yeah, the game was back and forth. There were like 16 lead changes, and yeah, it was very close. I think the most that either team ever led by was maybe 8 points. I think I'm like unkillable at this point.
Really?
Just twink the fuck out. Oh yeah.
Yo, Diablo chat, if you guys are out there chilling, you guys want to play with, let me know. I'll get you in here. We can group up. I mean, it is kind of nice as like from a streamer's point of view though, with the way this game is set up, because it promotes playing with viewers. You know what I mean?
How so?
Well, I don't know. Well, I guess you could go play with viewers regardless, right? Like, but like, I don't know. It makes it more fun for you, because from my understanding, in the older games, it was like you would just be higher level and you would just smoke everything in the dungeon, right?
Oh yeah.
And so that kind of like
some people like,
but it
kind of ruins the gameplay
yeah,
experience.
I think it ruins the gameplay experience for like someone who's like new to the game, maybe just wants to like have fun, but like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So it promotes like playing with a viewer, because now you can like I can watch.
There are trade-offs
Or I can-
associated with it. I like the dynamic scaling personally.
Do you like the way it's set up?
Yeah, I prefer this, yeah. I don't like how in most games when you level up, like all the old content becomes irrelevant. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that part. That makes sense.
Because there are really cool zones and stuff.
To just go unnoticed.
That's actually one of the cool things about Diablo 2 is that the level 85 zones are all over the game starting in Act 1 in Hell. So there's actually like you can get the best drops in the game in the pits in Act 1 in Hell. Just as high as in Act 5, but it's only in a couple of the zones.
Say that again, I'm sorry. I got a little caught up in a fight there.
So D2 had a setup where there were only a certain number of level 85 dungeons in the entire game.
Is that max level?
But they're peppered. Yeah, they're peppered through all the acts. It's max level like for what the monsters would naturally be. Yeah. Certain bosses are like level 91, 92. Veil drops level 99 stuff. Oh my god.
Well, you just found something even better?
No, Florida Atlantic just hit a huge 3. I would like to see the team that beat us lose. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Because didn't you say that the team that had like the freaking 7-foot giant or whatever, Purdue, ended up getting knocked out?
Yeah. Yep.
And that was kind of like
lost to a 16 seed.
And that was supposed to be like probably one of the hardest teams in the whole thing, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean 16 seeds are not supposed to beat 1 seeds ever. But it's happened twice.
Did that big dude, the giant, did he play poorly, or was that like a big factor? Because I feel like he probably carries that team a little bit, or no, they just have a bunch of good players, or what?
He does carry the team. Yeah, their guards suck, and that's why they lost.
Interesting. The issue is I have no idea. The thing is, there's just not enough people. Or I don't have alerts set up, because it's annoying, man, because you have to... So basically, okay, so my Twitch is authorized to be accessed by Stream Elements and Streamlabs, which are 2 of the applications that you can use to get alerts and other, you know, like just other source stuff through your stream, like just different things you can get, just visual stuff, audio stuff, all that kind of crap.
With what it does.
Well, anyway,
yeah.
So I don't really know how to describe it. But anyway, so the problem is that sorry, I just got into a boss fight. Hang on. Well, anyway, so I don't think so. Like, basically, I have to go in and authorize, you know, the app to allow it to access my Twitch. Well, since I'm on a different Twitch account, I have to set up like a different Streamlabs, a different Stream Elements account so that I can like authorize. It's just it's a really big pain in my ass, and I don't stream over here enough to make it worth my time and effort just yet. But I need to set it up. I'm thinking long term with this account, dude. I'm just thinking, like I said, and you probably heard me say it 18 times now, but like, just imagine if I like build like an entirely different community on this account and they never realize that I have a main Twitch account, and then one day my community is just a lot.
That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because you talk about this shit constantly on stream, so they're gonna pick up.
Just don't.
It's not your main account.
Just don't talk about it on stream then as much, you think?
Yeah, good luck with that.
You can do it. And even if I do, I guess it's not a big deal. It's more about, like I said, bringing the YouTube and the kick people in.
Right. Oh shit.
Thank the light you're here. My boy.
Ah, good. You.
What an idiot.
Oh, it's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence. Take my chalice and place.
Sister, I know the cathedral.
Apparently I never did the last story boss on this character.
The person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
Yo, whenever somebody pipes up in the chat, if you pipe up in the chat, let me know. We're gonna rip the weed pen. We're not gonna rip it unless somebody like speaks up and presents themselves here. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in, checking out the streams. We got my boy Serenade is actually out here trying to do it up. Wait, why the hell did it pause the stream? So Twitch.tv/dorks delivers. Yeah, we're doing. Have we gotten any new followers over here? I doubt it, but let's check it out. Let's take a look-ski. We did gain a new follower, yo. Thank you for that follow. Let's see who's out there. Go to our dashboard, make sure we thank whoever followed. I'm sure it was Falafel, probably, right? Stream manager. Activity feed. Falafel. Oh, Fiso, of course. Joseph, yes. Thank you for the follow, Joseph. Appreciate you, bro. No.
That's it. This Trainwrecks guy just plays slot machines on stream. That's fucking stupid.
Yes, but the whole thing is, it's because those motherfuckers.
Crypto money.
Yes, because
it's not even his money.
Right, it's a big ad, but they pay him hundreds of $1 million to do it. So
They don't pay him $100 million.
He made hundreds of millions. Yeah, he said he made hundreds of $1 million while streaming crypto gambling.
Hundreds of millions.
Yeah, over 100 million. That's what he was. He was saying he was making hundreds. That's what he was saying. I swear to God.
He's a fucking liar.
I don't know. He was getting rich off of it. That's why he left Twitch. I don't know. That's just what he said.
Yeah, maybe that's right.
That's what he said. Why, you just looked something up? Oh, yo, Ace, why did my chat didn't pop up, bro? Why, you just looked something up? Oh, yo, Ace, why did my chat didn't pop up, bro?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
Believe it?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
I mean, think about, because I mean, didn't Ninja and Shroud get signed like back in like 2017 or 2018, whatever it was, on Mixer for like $60+ million? I mean, Doesn't seem like that unbelievable to me.
Yeah, but it says he only makes like 1 to 2 million a year from all of his socials and stuff.
Yeah.
Which would mean that he gambled the other 350 million.
But I mean, look,
which is
but look at like you know, totally different, I guess, scenario, right? Like fucking, but look at you know, like Amaranth. She makes so little on all of her shit, and then obviously OnlyFans, she's making like however many millions and millions and millions of dollars a month. It's like all of like literally her Twitch and everything else are just ways for her to like filter or you know push people into her OnlyFans. Like it's kind of disgusting, really, when you think about it. And she admits it, and you can like see it in an interview. She admits, like, yeah, I mean, these people literally.
There's just such a huge disparity between what he makes
I
on
hear you.
record
Okay,
versus
alright.
360 million. Like that is such an absurd amount of money,
I
bro.
mean, I hear you, but like, I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me if you're the biggest. You're supposed to be the face of this organization, and they have all this money, blah blah blah.
If he did
But-
get paid 360 million, it was in fake crypto coins.
Yeah.
That are nowhere near 360 million if you actually try to cash them out.
Okay. Corpse tentacles.
Yeah, this guy's so full of shit, dude. He said he gave away $75 million on stream. Get the fuck out of here.
He's a very charitable individual. He gives away lots and lots of money all the time. He literally gets a.
Based on his claim, he's getting paid 22 million a month to gamble on stream.
He literally. I'm not. I don't know how many millions of dollars he's giving away, but I know for a fact that literally, and he talks about it all the time how like it's like how some people get a high off gambling, how some people get a high off drugs, whatever. He literally gets a high off of helping people, and I mean you see it all the time, right? Like he gave. I mean, yeah, I mean he did all like you'll watch people's streams. I mean there was one time when Kai Cenat was playing with 21 Savage. They were playing 1v1 in NBA 2K, and they get Trainwreck's on the call, and Trainwreck's like, yeah, I'll give away. Yeah, I'll put 22K on Savage or whatever, or 220K or some shit, and then fucking they got Drake on the call after that, and then Drake was like, I'll put on whatever, way more than whatever Trainwreck's offered. But I don't know, you see him all the time like going around giving away his money, and he talks about how it gives him a high, like he loves to do it. I mean, maybe there's some benefit for him doing it in terms of his taxes or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know how it all works. I'm not that smart of a guy, but.
No, it's more likely he's just lying.
That's possible too, but I mean, again, some people will lie for views. I mean, at the end of the day.
Clearly, he says he's making 360 million from gambling, which would make him one of the most successful gamblers ever.
But it's obviously more than that, right? It's like he has a.
You really think crypto gambling casinos are trying to give away $360 million?
Well, I think that there's a big difference between being the best, highest paid gambler of all time and being the highest paid gambler of all time that also is like a quote unquote influential person on the internet.
It's not where he says he's getting his money from.
Well, I'm just saying, but I mean, you would be more inclined to invest in someone that can potentially like sway the minds of people than just some gambler who's like, yeah, he's really good at it, but like he would never actually have a following on social media or like on a live streaming platform type shit. But again, I'm just yeah, you're right. It's probably all lies. I mean, they're all probably lying. Once you're that rich, no one's gonna like some guy like me is never gonna know the difference between $1 million and $360 million. So you could say whatever the hell you wanted, and we'd probably believe you.
Bro, he's completely full of shit.
Where should I put? Ooh, corpse tendrils. Is corpse tendrils a good one? Kind of cool.
As I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
Angels above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
What?
This is pretty funny.
Talking about train wrecks?
I'm just reading through these numbers. They're like, you really expect people to believe that he made more than Justin Bieber in his entire fucking career in the last year and a half?
Dude, these Twitch streamers make a lot of money, bro. Like, I gotta believe that.
Bro, stop. You are delusional if you think Trainwrecks has made anywhere close to $360 million. The guy is completely full of shit. You have to understand, where is the money coming from?
It is done.
Where's the money coming from? If he made $360 million, who paid him that? It's not the viewers.
Well, it's supposed to be stake, right? I mean, isn't that kind of what you're trying to say?
Okay, so you think some up-and-coming gambling site
Well, are they up and coming? How
paid,
long have they been around?
paid one guy?
I
think
didn't
they paid
even
one
I didn't
guy
know what the numbers were. First off,
$250 million.
He was also.
Their fucking whole site isn't even worth that.
Yeah, you might be right.
You're welcome. I'm sure I will.
But he was on a site that was worth that before he switched over. So
It's because he's basically taken the house money that they're giving him to gamble with and putting some sort of valuation on it, like it's as actually his money, which it clearly is not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he loses it because it's all just funny money that they give him to stream with. Win or lose, he's probably just being paid a base commissioner's salary for streaming. And it doesn't matter if he wins or loses on the gambling streams because he's not actually cashing out any of that money. It's not his.
You think so?
100%.
Do you think anything he wins, he's just returning to the site too? He's not actually keeping any of it?
Absolutely. It's all funny money. He's not taking any of it. He can't cash any of it out. Dude, it says that he's gambled something like $10 billion on the platform.
Do you believe that? Do you actually believe that though? Come on, bro.
No, because it's not real.
Yeah, but who made that shit up? Was he said that? He said he's gambled $10 billion. Shut the
people
fuck
that are
up.
like obsessing over it.
Yeah, but that's come on. I mean, I don't know, man.
The point is, the guy is totally full of shit.
I'm just saying, if Shroud and Ninja were getting paid $60 million contracts back in 2018 to come switch over to Mixer, and the amounts of money that these athletes are getting paid nowadays to play sports, I mean, nothing surprises me, I guess. I guess regardless of how much he makes, it doesn't fucking change my mind.
Okay, so here's a real contract. Paperton, the Premier League team, $12 million a year to be on their the Everton jersey.
Wait,
expect Train, the same company, pays Everton, the Premier League team, $12 million a year to be on their shirt for advertising.
Okay, so $12 million a year to be.
So there's no fucking way that they would pay Trainwreck more than a goddamn Premier League team.
Dude,
0% chance.
I don't know, bro. Come on, Peter. Let's be honest here. Do you think you're going to get more advertising out of an online gambling person, someone who's actually promoting your services, than a Premier League team? I think yes, bro. I would actually.
30,000 viewers versus millions.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think Trainwrecks is getting millions of fucking unique interactions and things like that? I mean, dude. I mean, that's crazy to me that you think.
Has that many users?
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be paying him more than it's a fucking soccer team, bro? Who's going to promote your gambling services better? A fucking one Premier League team, or a guy who's on the internet influencing millions of people all day, every day? I mean, I understand that, yeah, soccer teams influence millions of people, but come on, bro. He's literally sitting there running. He's running gambling streams. There's a difference between playing soccer and having their name, a little like logo on a jersey, versus the dude sitting there literally like using your funny money
to promote your services online in front of everyone.
There's also a difference between his like 30,000 concurrent viewer count and fucking the millions of people that know what the Premier League is and watch those games.
I agree, but
so what you're telling me is you believe
he's influencing.
He's made 360 million. You
no,
think
but I.
So what the fuck are you arguing?
I'm arguing that I would not doubt that he's getting paid more than a fucking Premier League team is to have one little label on their jersey, versus him who's sitting there literally promoting their product physically through the internet,
yeah, dude.
influencing millions of minds as well. He's got a big reach out there too, Pete. I mean, it's not like he's just influencing 30,000 people in his stream, and those are there's just 30,000 unique people, and that's it. There's 30,000 concurrent viewers, so we're talking hundreds of thousands of unique. You know what I mean? It's more than that, probably even. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't know how much money he makes. I don't care either way, but.
You're delusional if you think an influencer makes more than a fucking professional sports team on an advertising contract.
Okay.
There are people on Instagram worth more money than that. And they still wouldn't be paid anything like that. For that amount of money to make sense, each one of his concurrent viewers would have to spend $15,000.
Is what the math
on
is saying?
any of the gambling? Yes. Or if you want to say half is convert, I mean, the numbers just don't make any sense.
Well, I mean, just because. So you're saying, but like, just because he has 30,000 concurrent viewers doesn't mean there's only 30,000 people in his chat. So
it doesn't matter. Blow the number up. Blow it up to 1 million. Doesn't matter. I mean, the people aren't actually going on those gambling platforms and losing that kind of money.
True. I mean, we definitely know that's not
a small percentage of his people are doing that. It's just like how the vast majority of Twitch viewers aren't big donos.
So it's just like, yeah, so it's basically, from your perspective, it's just like all a bunch of bluffs, but like he can get away with it because no one can fucking prove him wrong. I mean, you can, I mean, maybe they are proving him wrong.
Maybe you
but
can very easily
but they
prove him wrong.
can't, but they can't with 100% certainty prove him wrong. I mean, even if you had all the data in the world without actually having his bank account statements, you truly can't. I mean, you might be able to like math out and be like, oh, so, but who knows? Maybe there's shit going on behind the scenes where it literally just, I don't know. I'm just saying. But
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Not the dumbest thing you've ever heard.
That you need 100% concrete proof to prove someone wrong when their claims are like so outlandish that they're impossible.
I mean, okay, all right.
They prove themselves wrong by making absurdly improbable claims.
But then it's just like you just get the average dumb viewer to believe you because they don't actually do their research and yada yada.
Well, I'm pretty sure
no,
average gambling addict viewer is an
not
idiot.
very smart, right? Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm not.
So he can make absurd claims to try to make, you know, the crypto gambling platforms seem more lucrative than they are.
All right, I'm gonna actually swap over to my main account now. I'm done streaming on Kick for the day. Had enough of this. Yo, it's been real, guys. If anybody out here in the Kick realm is actually listening in, we're going to be live on this channel right here. Feel free to join in. What? What'd you read?
One guy says he'd be making nearly 7 times LeBron James' salary.
Oh, really? Jesus Christ. Well, like I said, I don't. It's hard for me to fathom making $1 million, let alone 360 million. So, like, to me, it doesn't even matter either way. Anyway.
They're just
but
so
that is
apart
okay.
from each
All
other.
right. Hey, I'm glad that you like Prove me wrong, because it makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a word this guy says.
All right, give me just a sec. I'm gonna quick swap over here.
More than fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi.
There's a lot of people hating on train wrecks online, is what it sounds like to me.
It equates out to them paying $740,000 for advertising per day.
How much?
If the number he gave was true, then Stake would have paid him $740,000 a day for advertising. Nice.